welcome, adventurers. It is I, the DM Goblin, here to welcome you to this test stream of D&D 5e. Hello, everyone. I had to do something a little interesting because I am known as the DM Goblin, and this is a weird temporary paper mache thing that I made like a year and a half ago to represent that, kind of. I actually have a really cool picture with this. But welcome, everybody. So we are here. This is kind of an unusual bit of a stream, but this is a test stream to see how D&D 5e goes. And as you can see, we are in roll 20, even though I need to edit this a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay. Come on, roll 20. And we have all of our party in chat, but really quickly, let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Commander. Pears, you're already in the Discord. Cross is also in the Discord. Savage Wombats is as well. But welcome, everybody, to this bit of a test. So as you can see, I changed the overlay. Wait, nope, it's this. Yeah, it's this side. I changed the overlay quite a bit. So yeah, chat is at the top here. So is the, like, subscribe, or not the subscriber, but like the feed is on the very far side because I wanted to try and get as much room. Goddamn, trying to point to this is awful, but I wanted to get as much room in, like, on the screen for you guys to actually see what's going on. I might have the chat panel open like in roll 20 below me soon. Look, I'm on TV. But yeah, I will hopefully have some like actual pretty art for this top bar here whenever, you know, that actually happens. Like, we do this on a more regular thing or a regular basis. Tonight, like I said, is just kind of a test stream to see, you know, gauge how interested the audience is in watching, and see how this goes. See if there's any kinks that I need to work out of this kind of setup. We have all the players on Discord. You guys can see roll 20. This is a player only or player view of the screen and what's going on that I'll have to edit from time to time. I have the DM screen on my main computer, but you guys can't see that, so there's no spoilers for any of the players or anyone that's watching. You have mixed drinks about feelings. I need a mixed drink, honestly. Always need a mixed drink. Mixed drinks are great. But alrighty, so Nightwife. It is Saturday. Nightwife is currently busy with a friend, kind of guest that we have over, who will be also a guest on the stream as soon as they're done, making the dinner for us. We would have had this done earlier, but the day kind of slipped away from us. We were out doing some shopping and such with them, so have Nightwife make you a potion of make you dizzy. Hell yeah. Chapel isn't happy about the sake. Did he get sake or something? I'll have to ask Cross about that. But I would love a drink that makes me dizzy. Maybe I'll ask her about that in a minute. But so first things first, we don't have all of the players in the Discord, but we have most of them. I think we're only missing Nightwife at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. There is a mixed country song named Mixed Drinks About Personality. Oof. When you sake. Love sake. But all right. So I'm going to hop back over to the Discord. We will say hello to all of our players. I'll give them a moment to, you know, introduce themselves and introduce their characters and just like their kind of concepts. And then after that, we will dive into the game and get moving. So yeah, here we go. Let's hop back over to the Discord. Alrighty, say hello. Yep, done. Oh yeah, yeah, mute the stream. Alright, can someone talk just so I can make sure everything's working right? Oh, wait, did I not? Wait. Alright, there we go. Now stream can hear you guys. I forgot to hit that button. That is my bad. Yes, the Call of the Frozen North. So, first things I should say. So we are playing through the module Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. And this... we'll start going through chapter 1 today, and we'll see how far we make it. That'll also give me a good gauge as to like what I can expect from each session. Like I said, this won't be happening on Saturdays, and this won't be happening for a while yet. This is just kind of a test stream to get the game going and just see how the setup works. But so let's go down the list. I'm gonna say people's usernames from Discord, and then I will have you introduce yourself, introduce your character, give like whatever brief spiel you want about it, and we'll go from there. So we'll start from the top with Breadless, otherwise known as Pears in chat.
I am playing Gurgoth, the Goliath Grave Cleric. I hail with my tribe. We are currently living in the mountains nearby 10 towns, going in every once in a while for prize fighting and drinking.
Do you want to introduce Nightwife's character as well, since she's not on the stream currently?
Nightwife is playing the twin brother.
Josh Bacon, thank you for following, my dude. Welcome to the stream.
Hold up. I forgot my brother's name.
Oh no.
Look up in the character backstory. It's okay. Somebody else go.
All right. In the meantime, so next on the list is someone who's pretty regularly on the stream. Cross.
What's up? What are we doing again?
We're
just introducing characters.
Introducing yourself and your character.
Say your name and something good about yourself.
My name is Cross. I am a human artificer that has a warforged arm, pretty much, and I have a shop in Bryn Shander, one of the larger towns of 10 towns, and I'm just kind of traveling around selling small trinkets.
Alrighty.
I mean, do we need to say what our characters look like?
You could say what your character looks like if you want. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have some tokens for the characters next time around. But for now, this will you could give a audio description of what your character looks like until we actually have the actual art for it.
I mean, I'm on the character. I'm on the.
Are you on the character sheet? What the fuck? Whoa, you are tiny over there.
I am little.
All right, Cross. Describe your character.
Anyway, so his left arm is the warforged arm. It has a bunch of little brass tubes, tanks, runes, small arcane crystals in it, with an iron cross on it, which is why he just goes by Cross as part of the decoration. He has a reverse coffin shield that has a steel kind of half circle at the front. His short brown hair that's slightly blackened at the front from some failed experiment. Brown eyes, a set of dwarven smithing goggles, an olive green diamond stitched leather apron, cobalt blue scale mail pauldrons with a black colored steel section of chest plate, an immaculate blue and gold shoulder cape with a brass colored symbol for the Artificers Guild with an apprentice rank. A white long sleeve shirt with the sleeves rolled up past the elbows, black leather gloves with a steel knuckle guard, and double thick leather belt on top of the apron with a dozen pouches, along with steel kneecaps over black pants that are tucked into shin-high steel-toed boots.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Gurgoth, if you want to describe your character.
I already did my character. Oh, well, for looks.
Yeah, describing them audio. Actually, I might be able to zoom in.
Look at my character sheet.
Let me zoom in here really quick on the stream.
Oh, you can't even say you can't look at my character sheet because you're on player view.
Yep. Let me try and zoom in on this. It's a little fuzzy, but okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, that shot over a little too far. There we go. So this is Gurgoth. Gurgoth, the barbarian.
Nope, not a barbarian.
I know. That just came to my mind. All right. Oh, don't mind me zooming out really.
Yeah, but gray-skinned Goliath with lots of piercings. He's got kind of very little hair because he's a crossbreed between Goliath and Furbolg, which means he both simultaneously has a lot of hair and no hair. So he kind of has a normal amount of hair.
All right.
And so he just has what kind of looks like a short mohawk, but it's really just down the back. It's like a long ponytail.
Mm-hmm. All right. So moving on, we will hop on over to Valhalla, another person who is usually in, or not on the stream, but in the chat or quite a few times. So
Hi, so my character's name is Araya, and I don't play D&D much, so I don't know kind of where to start.
just like general overview of your character. You don't have to go into your backstory. You just like talk about what class your character is, and what they're or like what their goal is in Icewind Dale, if you want, the Frozen North, or you can even like just talk about how they look. Like, it's up to you. How do you want to introduce your character?
Oh, so I'm playing as Revised Ranger. My character is a wood elf, and she's got brunette hair, fair skin, and purple eyes, and a dump truck of an ass.
God damn it. Dump truck of an ass.
Out here with that Pixar mom looking.
All right. And then moving on, we have Parvis.
All right. So I'm Valhalla's husband. I've been mentioned in the chat, I guess.
Yeah, you've been mentioned in the chat.
So Harvis is a half-orc. He's kind of a local to the area. He left his tribe some time ago to kind of strike out on his own, bring glory to his name, but he hasn't really found a good way to do that yet.
Well, maybe they'll find their glory here in the or in their homeland of the Frozen North. All right, and moving on, we also have Savage Wombat, who, if I'm not mistaken, is playing as Twos.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, my character's name is, well, his serial number is 95222, but he is a Warforged cleric, and the soldiers that he used to work with, they're they call them Twos, so he's kind of got a nickname there. It's really all I'll go into detail about.
Is it done?
What?
Is dinner done?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we playing?
Yeah, we're playing right now. We just started. Are you loaded up?
I don't know. You haven't told me what to do.
How do you want to get on? On is the
We're not
question.
playing.
Angry wife.
Night wife.
Night wife is an angry wife. I mean,
You need to get Night wife in full plate armor so she can be a knight.
you can just play off your laptop too. This is why it's a test stream.
No, I mean.
Oh, this one's dinging. Oh, do we have another character? The character portrait? Let me zoom in over here. Right there. Yeah, go for it. We zoom in. Oh, is that Cross?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the standard artificer. Tasha's portrait.
Twos, did you get the opportunity to describe your character?
I didn't describe the character.
How does Twos look?
I mean, he's kind of a standard-looking robot. No, not much there. I mean, I don't really know exactly what to describe there. Don't have those skills of describing. I mean, he's on my character sheet, but obviously can't look at that.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, that's the...
Also, I don't really think we can't really show your picture because it's just stolen from Google.
Oh,
Lol.
dang it, Twos.
It's what I do.
He's a bot. He copy pasted.
All right.
I
Well,
did not know I was coming into this. It was going to be streamed. I did not learn that till today.
1 second, I take care of Angus. Angus, out. Good boy.
We are live on the internet.
We are live.
Hello, internet.
Hello.
This is my debut.
All right, well, so we're missing 2 players currently, but we will trying to get started and
We're
get
missing
rolling
2
here.
players, but we're not missing 2s.
All right, yeah.
You got me.
All right, so the party will be starting off in the town of Lonelywood. Let me hop everyone over to here. Oop. Which is a tiny or a small little town towards the north of Icewind Dale. So let me give a good description. Having anything ready as a DM is impossible. Impossible. Your souls are now etched into the history of the internet. All right. So Lonelywood, founded by a Sembian family from Slap. Oh no. I'm gonna butcher all of these things going forward, and I hope, or I can't wait for everyone to correct me.
You can just rename it how you
Erm
want. It's your
Laspear.
world, DM.
Lonelywood is a quiet town of loggers, fishers, and scrimshanders, scratching out a living on the edge of the world. The town's oldest buildings and docks bear carvings of dragons, lions, and goats that pay deference to the family's crest, which featured a chimera. Roughly half of Lonelywood's able-bodied residents trawl the lake for knucklehead trout, while most of the others spend their days on the forest, felling and hewing the trees that are used to construct the boats and buildings. Lonelywood's timber is taken by cart to be sold to other settlements, Tourmaline and Targos in particular. For as long as 10 towns has existed, Lonelywood has attracted the region's shadiest element, from unrepentant thieves to cold-hearted killers. The thick forest looming behind it conceals the dark and sordid dealings that sometimes transpire here. Despite its attraction to criminals and miscreants, Lonelywood is not a place where folk murder each other in the streets. The realities of survival demand that the residents live and work together and not dwell on history. A visitor can make many friends here, but would be wise not to drudge up the dark deeds of anyone's past in this small town. All right, and here in Lonelywood, you guys find yourselves in the Lucky Lair.
So, is this a part of 10 towns, or is that a continent?
This is a part of 10 towns.
Okay.
Yeah, so 10 towns is a kind of a conglomerate, I guess is the best way to put it, of cities that are living out here on the frontier of the north.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so they kind of work together, kind of don't. It depends on like what will help them survive, essentially. All right, and so you guys find yourself at the local inn here at Lonelywood because, of course, we have to start off as basically like the biggest cliche in D&D ever. You find yourself in a tavern. But this is the Lucky Lair. Fishers and woodcutters gather here in the evenings to weave tall tales. The more outrageous and embellished, the better. From time to time, patrons whose tongues have been loosed by drink let slip valuable or dangerous secrets. Characters who loiter in the tavern are likely to hear a rumor or two. But the tavern is owned by a raven-haired barkeep, Danae Zotal. Let me see if I can get more of a description. Oh no, but that's just kind of that's kind of how that description ends, apparently. So this inn isn't like the epitome of like comfort. Up here in the north, of course, basically everyone's just worried about warmth. One thing in particular that you would notice, however, is that while they do have a fireplace at this inn, it is unused, as there are a lot of lanterns scattered around the common area of the inn, which are burning a white substance, like a white gelatinous substance, from the bottom with a wick on top. And that's how this place is heated. There's a Coom Lantern, god damn it. There is a assortment of different like woodcutters and travelers just kind of scattered around the area. And as you guys enter into this tavern, or you find yourselves here, you can notice that there is one patron in particular who started looking at you from the moment you entered, and just like your group, and has just been kind of keeping her eye on you as you start to settle in. What are you guys gonna do?
What does she look like?
Like
an adventurer or like a rich person?
She looks like she's a older dwarf, and let me see if I can find her description. Oh, actually, I forgot. There's a cold open for this. So, Icewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. I'm sorry that I'm saying this now. I should have said this, but I forgot about it. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous, and this land has not felt the warmth of sun in over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, not even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Arl the Frost Maiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at bay. Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as 10 towns. The drop-off in caravans coming from the south and travel between settlements in this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frost Maiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from the winter's fury seems forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, 10 towns is a place to test one's mettle and, in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark in this frigid, blighted land. And let me find the description of this lady. So, one thing that you guys all would have recognized about this tavern in particular right now is most of the taverns in 10 towns that you've experienced up to this point, they are all usually, they're pretty quiet. Everyone's just kind of, trying to shake off the chill of winter that is outside. And most folks usually keep to themselves. But at this inn right now, basically all the patrons are kind of chattering and talking to each other about what you don't know yet. But just another gruesome day in 10 towns. Howling wind, bitter cold, foul tempers, and snowdrifts big enough to bury a herd of moose. But today, the tavern is abuzz with news about a series of recent killings. Before the murders, the only question that on everyone's mind was, will Summer ever return to Icewind Dale? Now the question is, will I be the killer's next victim? Nothing breeds fear and paranoia like a murder with no face. 3 cold-blooded murders have been committed in the past month. A halfling trapper in East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, and, 3 days ago, a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Arshander. Each victim was found with a dagger of ice through the heart. What's the connection? The drunken lot huddled in the tavern offers no credible ideas, but sitting apart from them is an elderly shield dwarf with a nasty scar across her nose, who looks like she has something worth knowing. She's been smoking her pipe and eyeing you ever since you walked in. And yeah, this is basically Fantasy Siberia. Alright, so what's everyone doing? Pears, you can just ask me questions,
I could, but you were doing the spiel, so I was trying to keep it.
I can show you guys the map again. Even though it doesn't really have I
didn't know if it had marked the towns or not.
Oh, let me hop everyone back over to the big map. It doesn't look like it marked
it does not show the towns.
Let me see if I can. See if I can show the towns. Either that, or I could probably just pull up a map of Icewind Dale for you all. Nice Windale. Map. Let me see here. Okay, how big is this? Can you actually see? All right, that's an Amazon link. I didn't want an Amazon link. I just wanted to see. That is fuzzy as all hell. Nope, no. Okay, it's not actually fuzzy. All right, let me post this in the Discord for all of you to see. And then I will bring all of you players back over to the town in which you are. Also, Nightwife has joined, but she hasn't said anything yet. I'm assuming that's because she and our other friend are kind of busy at the moment making dinner. All right, everyone's back here.
Their name is still their name.
Oh, it is. Nightwife never changed her name. Well, rip.
Secrets have been revealed.
The internet now knows.
The internet now knows it will never forget.
Rest in pieces.
Never forget.
Nightwife, if you're listening, you need to change your name.
I want to go to the town of Good Mead. That's where we're gonna find it. That's gonna be it right there.
All right. Well, the question is, so you guys are at this tavern. What are you doing?
Wait, where's the place that we're in? A Lonely Wood, way up north.
Yeah.
Why the woods so lonely?
Because no one's
no
here.
idea.
Just way up north
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, that makes sense.
Alrighty, but so what do you guys do? There's 6 of you, so
I'll go over to the counter with my companion and put some coins on the counter and ask for need for the group. Spiced.
oh wait, did I? Give me one moment. I lost my place on my book.
Spicy meat.
So oh, I went too far. I need note to self. Sticky notes everywhere in this book.
Always.
Note to self on a note.
On a note.
Never can have enough sticky notes.
Basically. There we go. Alrighty. So, you walk up to the bar and you're talking to the barkeep. And as you approach, she looks at your orcish companion. And
Wait, which one's the orc?
that would be God damn it, wife. That would be Parvis. Parvis is a half orc. But she looks at him, looks back at you with kind of a bit of a look of disgust on her face. And she says, I'll give you and the others drinks, but not that one.
Which one? The orc?
If I ever went for.
Here. Their kind raid and pillage our villages. Why would I serve them?
I can assure you that this individual does not.
Yeah, well, I assure you that they're not gonna get a drink.
So formal.
Parvis has returned. Parvis, you're being refused service
Oh no.
for your order.
Oh no. I like just the background. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
No, stop.
No,
No.
no, stop. Don't.
What would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Oh.
Sit and do nothing.
Hearing this, I'm gonna kind of walk up to the bar, and I'll just say, "Well, 2 spice meads then for me. You know, I need some hefty stuff."
Alrighty, that'll be 5 copper per drink.
Holy shit.
Well, I hate to be this guy. You know, I can't imagine change is very common in these parts, but and I put down a gold.
She takes it, make sure it's
Holy
real, and then She kind of like
Sarah changed your name too.
yeah. She goes under the counter. You can hear some like coins rustling around, and then she like drops a handful of coins on the counter in front of you, and turns around to pour your drinks.
Except for you, Parvis. Fuck you, I guess.
Yeah.
And dirty orc.
Once the drinks are
I got-
poured,
Now, what's that fancy bottle up on the top shelf behind you?
Water. It's good, clean drinking water.
Huh.
That's my private stock.
Awful.
Parvis is interested in the water.
Does Parvis say that? Does Parvis speak
says
in third
exactly
person?
person.
If anyone's gonna be in third person, it's twos.
Well, once our drinks are poured, I'm gonna grab my pint and I'm gonna walk over to the old lady at the table. It's an old lady, right?
Yeah, it's an old shield dwarf.
I'm gonna set the cup down in front of her, be like, "So you like to stare, don't you?"
So you do that. She kind of looks you up and down, and says, "Yeah, I like staring, and you like being very, very forward, don't you?"
Oh, that's my whole bit.
Oh, well, that might come in handy. You can survive out here in the frozen north, especially if you pick up a quest or two.
Oh, is that an offer?
It depends. Are you looking and capable?
Well, I'm capable and I need some coin.
I turn away from the bar and I just leave my drink there and just kind of try and gesture to Parvis that this drink is for him, but subtly.
Okay, for that, roll a sleight of hand, and Parvis, roll perception.
Roll perception. All right.
Hoo-ah.
I'm already accepting I'm gonna fail this.
First roll to break the law.
Oh, sneaky.
Sneaky.
That's about right.
Parvis doesn't catch that.
You're doing like SEAL Team 6 code signals, and he's just like, nip, nip, nip.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that
Parvis
Parvis did not
right.
catch that at all. Parvis is too busy,
This
like,
drink-
kind of looking down, wishing he had a drink.
Can I
Poor
elbow
guy.
Parvis?
I'm just gonna
Reach-
slide the drink in front of him.
All right. What do you do, Parvis?
Just boldly and loudly. Is this drink for me? Did you not pay for it yourself?
No, why would I ever give you a drink? And then I just turn and walk away, but I leave the drink there.
Clearly, he wants me to look after his drink.
He's as stupid as I am.
Oh god.
All right, so can you describe to me what Parvis is doing right now? Like, just let me audibly hear like what he's doing after like perceiving that or that Gurgoth wants him to just watch his drink.
So, clearly, I must guard this drink for my friend. So I just stare at it.
Fantastic.
I'll not escape
Oh.
my field of view.
Also, just for a descriptor, so the one that I'm pinging right now in orange, that is where you guys are. That is the inn.
I can't see the map anymore. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
One more time.
I refreshed and it's still not there.
Thank you.
You should be on the map of Lonelywood.
Yeah, refreshing again.
Yeah. They'll be able to ping it for you. All right. So,
Yeah, no.
with that going on, going back to Cross, and
I'm just gonna awkwardly, like, over my shoulder, look at them while they're doing that very loudly.
the shield dwarf kind of goes, Are they capable enough?
I don't know yet. They're pretty strong. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
I believe the real question should be, are we not incapable enough?
well, I guess
Should we be
the
below
lot of you are
standard?
gonna have to do then. All right, whoever's fucking making tokens, I'm about to fucking kick you off roll 20 at this point.
Summoning minions.
But she continues and says, so I'm assuming you heard about all of the killings as of late.
No.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Parvis is just all of a sudden right there next to Cross. Just, no.
Doesn't even move from the bar. No.
Damn, alright. Yes.
The guest of the stream just kind of opened my office door wearing my other goblin mask and just looked at me and then closed the door again.
So this is very goblin behavior.
That was good. But alright. So says, well, while most don't really have a clue of who the murderer is, I think I might have a suspicion of who it could be.
And who exactly is that?
Well,
And why are they suspicious?
Sefik Cultro works for a small traveling merchant company called Torgs, owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torga Icevein. In other words, Seth gets around. He's charming, makes friends easily. He's also Torg's bodyguard, so I'm guessing he's good with a blade. His victims come from only 3 towns that sacrifice people to the Frost Maiden on nights of the new moon. This is what passes for civilized behavior here in Icewind Dale. Maybe the victims found a way to keep their names out of the drawings, and Sefek found out that they were cheating, so he killed them. Maybe. Just maybe, Sefek is doing the Frost Maiden's work. I thought...
Wait, people volunteer to be killed out here?
Oh no, it's not. No one volunteers. It's a fucking luck of the draw, friend. But
Luck.
yeah.
That's the way to put it.
But I followed Torgs for 10 days as it moved from town to town. Quite the devious little enterprise, but it's not my concern. What struck me is how comfortable Sefek Kaltro looked in this weather. No coat, no scarf, no gloves. It was like the cold couldn't touch him. Kiss of the Frost Maiden indeed. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to apprehend Sefik Kaltro, ascertain his guilt, and deal with him, preferably without involving the authorities. When the job is done, return to me and collect your reward, but bring proof that you killed him.
Huh. And whereabouts is Sefik?
I don't know where they are right now. He'll be following along with the trader. You might be able to talk to some of the other patrons around town to, see if anyone's heard of where they are right now.
But they are traveling town to town. They're not just here.
They're traveling from town to town.
Well, shit.
How would someone travel from town to town? By lake or by land?
By land is the usual way. There's roads in between each of the cities here in 10 towns.
How well are these roads? Are they actually paved, or are they still you're still gonna be trudging through snow?
You'll be
matter what.
trudging through snow, but not as much as you would otherwise. There are roads leading between the different towns, and you should be able to make them out by how well traveled they are.
Where did you say this this guy was last spotted?
The last time that I spotted them, give me a second here.
Welcome to the table.
I've been at the table.
You were at the bar last I heard.
I walked over when y'all started talking about questing and money.
When I had last seen them, they were in Bryn Shandir.
Sweet.
I can't say. I doubt that they're still there, considering that they are they're a traveling mercantile. But that might be a good place for you to start.
Well, sounds good to me. I mean, I ain't got much going on, so.
Bryn Shandir. All right, so.
I'll go back
Bryn
up to
Shandir.
the
That's
Yeah,
what you
Bryn
said,
Shandir.
okay.
bar and Parvis sitting looking at a drink.
Did Parvis teleport back to the drink?
I thought he was always over there. He just shouted it.
I've kept it in my line of sight at all times.
Oh. I'll turn to the group and say, oh, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, how many were actually there for that conversation? Because as far as I'm aware, it was just you, and then randomly Parvis
Yeah,
at one
as far
point.
as
I was there too.
I think Parvis and I are within earshot. We're all at the bar.
I'm just standing in the middle of the room.
Just standing there.
Awkwardly.
Ugh.
I'm surveying.
There's twos.
While you're kind of standing there, I'm just gonna walk up to you and just kind of like start to kind of like circle around you, and just maybe knock on your head a little bit to see if you're hollow on the inside. Just
May I help you, Fleshy?
Fucking
no.
fleshy.
So he is alive. Are you?
Correct.
I knock on him again. I'm still trying to see if he's hollow.
There is things inside me, yes.
Huh. Go figure.
Oof.
What am I figuring?
I don't know. I just never seen Metal Man before, I guess.
Well, you're welcome for now seeing one.
Walk up, tap him on the shoulder, say, I'll update all the software one day. Just not today.
Weapons would be nice.
Oh, I can do that.
Very good.
Oezaxs,
Yes.
could I roll perception to see what the liquid that's heating the lamps is?
Yeah, you can make a.
I thought that was already established.
God damn it! It is not a
No,
coom
we're
lamp.
not.
Not-
Lantern.
So you can either roll perception or you can roll, I guess, history. I think would be the best one for this.
Okay.
All right. With a 14,
Perception.
I think with that you would be able to tell that it's it looks like animal fat, basically. Like it's gelatinous or like in that kind of consistency. I don't think you would know specifically what it is offhand though, because
Taste it.
I don't think your background would be or would give you that kind of experience needed.
Can I try rolling history as well? Curious.
If you want, or if someone else wants to roll, they can also.
I'm decent in something.
Cross, I will say, with I think anyone whose character started in this region, or has experience in this region, would have advantage on figuring out what that is.
What are we doing? History?
I don't think we started in this region. I don't remember where we started, but it was not this far north.
You said the mountains, right?
Yeah, we were in the mountains.
20.
Oh, fucking all right. Well, I mean, dirty 20,
Nice.
but still nice.
Sorry,
So
I didn't do advantage.
God damn it. So Cross, you are very well aware of what these lanterns are. These are lanterns fueled by whale fat or blubber.
There's whales in the ocean here?
There are. That is actually as Cross would know, that is basically one of the most lucrative jobs up here in the north, because since wood is as sparse and rare as it is considered a high wood is valued too high to just burn it. So instead they rely on whale fat as a more readily available fuel source.
Isn't that a bunch of trees on the map within the town?
Yes, but also
Yeah,
this
but
is like
there's only that
yeah.
many.
If you
for building, I imagine.
if you look on the map that I put in the Discord, you can see that not very many regions have a lot of wood.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because of the never-ending winter. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So we're still fairly far away from any large body of water, however, though, right? Like we are currently on a lake.
We're on the giant lake that's like 4
Yeah,
miles
if I
across.
go, I will pop back over to the overview map, and you can see like this is the region. A bunch of fucking tokens.
Oh, that's awesome. Minions.
So
But you guys noticed how? Oh, I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
oh fuck. So right there.
This is all I do when I play Roll20 games. I just randomly add minions.
But where I'm pinging, that is where the party currently is. That is Lonelywood. And you can see to the northwest the Sea of Moving Ice.
Awesome.
What is? Oh, you have a better map than that.
Yeah, this one just isn't marked with places.
What is all that in the south? Is that all mountains?
That is the spline of the world. So yes, mountains.
Okay.
So not to hopefully overthink it, but it's a bit strange that there's no major roads leading to the ocean, considering that this would be a major source of heat and light for this community. Maybe we should ask if we should bring some with us.
So depending on who you're asking, yeah, who are you talking to about this? You could also probably ask Cross, as again his character is familiar with this region.
Okay, I'll just ask Cross. Do you think we should purchase any of this oil to bring with us on our journey?
And
I have ways of keeping us warm and lit, if that's what you're asking.
Lit, you say? Are you going to light us on fire?
I'm gonna go up to him and poke his head and turn his head into a light source.
I do not like this.
I'm gonna poke his head and just change it colors. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to just change it into pink.
I do not like the changing colors either.
I drop it.
and I will say, Cross, you would know that traveling between towns can be, dangerous just because of the nature of there could be storms at any minute. But you also know that the roads are the best way to get between places. Gurgoth, drinks for 4 copper, yeah.
Go. I'll do some conversion here so I can get my.
And if you want to stay warm, I can do this too. And then I point at the empty fireplace over at the other end of the room, and it catches fire with create bonfire.
Wait, where? At the empty hearth?
Small enough. What is that?
Where did you cast this?
The empty fireplace that you said?
Oh.
The roof.
Oh, you're just making a fire there?
Yeah. Small enough to fit.
Okay. Does it require a fuel source to continue going?
No, it does not.
Okay. then
Last for a minute.
the patrons basically all just huddle or go and huddle around it.
I too go and huddle around it.
If you guys get within 5 feet, you
Well,
take
that's
a
good.
fuck ton of fire damage, so I would recommend not going near that.
Start killing all the
I
patrons.
walk very close, and then it gets very hot, so I just back up a little bit.
Thank you.
Good idea.
Wait, you said it's a bonfire. How is it? How big is that in this little fireplace?
I said small enough to fit in the fireplace. You can
Okay.
control the size as long as it's less than a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
Cube.
Could just set the entire town on fire, but I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, you could do that, but you're gonna face some consequences.
That's why I said not.
Anarchy.
So, what do you guys want to do?
103. We could look around the town. I mean, I know it's just like fishermen and maybe some whalers, but
So
could.
the locations of interest. There is a shop nearby, but that is for the Scrimshander's trade, called the Harpy Scrimshander. You have the Lucky Lair, which is where you're currently at, and then you also heard rumors of an old and out of business or inn that's been closed for a while. And that's called the Ramshackle.
I say to the ramshackle.
I mean, it's always nighttime, but what time of day would it be?
Currently it would be like I'd say like mid-afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay.
How do they tell
Sure,
time
we'll go
here?
there.
So there, it is still like there's light during the day, but it's when it's like the middle of a storm or something, how there's like kind of like a gray overhead, or especially during like a snowstorm, like there's light out there, but you can't actually see the sun because of like the blizzard.
Okay.
That's basically how it is outside 24/7 in Icewind Dale.
Nice.
Okay. Well, sure. Where did we decide we were going?
So you were told that Bryn Shandir was the last place that she saw them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, then what? Oh yeah,
assume
Brimstone is the town. Okay.
we're all standing in the middle of this bar. I'm gonna say, do you guys have things to keep you warm, like blankets or tents or anything?
I mean, I'm not really that cold. It's just fine. I'm not really that cold. I mean, it's okay.
Okay.
You know, I just got my my armor right here. Every once in a while, I might get cold. I throw on this little. I just kind of reach behind me and just unclasp this little bedroll, and I just kind of wrap it around my head and my shoulders.
Got it.
It keeps me nice and toasty, you know.
I do not require warmth.
Your circuits will still freeze.
I was gonna say, I think it might end up a bit icy there, Tin Man.
The ice is good, yes.
I can tell you can't move anymore.
Noted.
Noted.
Was there any shops or anything around here you guys wanted to go to before we headed off to Bryn Shandir?
I think Arya, is that how you say it, Valhalla? Yeah.
Araya.
Araya. I think Araya had said something, but
I mean, we probably should get some snacks for the road. You know. How far is it? I feel like I've traveled to this town before. How
so
far away is it?
you guys would know that there is a 3-mile long snow-covered path that connects Lonelywood to the next city, Tourmaline. Or Tourmaline?
Oh, so that's a long ways down in Bryn Shandy then.
It's a few days.
There is...
Especially because we have to pass through Targos
It's
first.
like 20 miles maybe down to Bryn Shandy.
Walking is good for you fleshies, yes?
See, walking's okay, but hiking sucks.
Exercise makes you stronger.
I do like being stronger, you know. Look at these, and I just start flexing.
Ah, yes.
Flex on 'em.
Very thick muscles, full of plenty of flesh.
And keep yourself healthy, you know. Keep yourself going.
Yeah,
Great boy, you know.
very good. Very good.
Jeez.
You know what, Tin Man? You're pretty all right. Just keep complimenting my muscles, you know.
I am doing all right, yes.
With homemade butter.
Ooh.
You missed the butter.
Butter.
Oh,
Butter.
yeah. Nightwife and our guest made a very good dinner. I don't know what the stew is. But stew and
You
Nightwife.
should show it to stream.
That's gonna be kind of difficult to do.
Do that thing where
Tip
you
your
show it
camera
There you go.
tip your bowl
Hey,
into the
pork stew?
camera.
Pork
and then
stew
spill it on your
You
keyboard.
want more bread? There's more too.
Stew.
and homemade Irish soda bread with
Who
homemade
wants
butter.
you?
Oh, sure. Okay. It was good. Sorry, I'm having a very late dinner. No.
Tell Nightwife to get us all some.
Good.
I mean, if y'all think that you have everything you need, I wouldn't be opposed to setting out tonight.
Well, I
Also,
definitely think we should go and buy ourselves some food. You know, it's a long few days out there.
Yeah.
It's a bit cold.
I will say there isn't a like regular shop here in Lonelywood.
Wait, do I have? I think I might already have provisions in my inventory. I might be fine.
Certain packs come with 10.
Okay, so it'll be fine, I guess. Yeah. That's a full day of rations, is what that is, right?
10 rations is 10 days.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so we got it. We're good.
Here, I'm checking something.
Would I know of any carts or trading caravans that travel between the towns so I might be able to tag along with for maybe some protection?
So you would know about the merchant that the hill dwarf had mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
But none that you know of in the town right now.
Okay. So we'll be going by ourselves. Well,
You would know that the usual mode of travel is either dog sled, on foot, or on a. Let me see if I just saw it. Or on a was it grandpa? Nope, no,
Grandpa.
that's axe beak.
oh,
Which is a big bird with a literal beak that looks like an axe.
interesting. It's like
Harvest boars of this tavern that serves no food nor drink.
I mean, serves food and drink, just not to orcs.
okay.
Jarvis is but simple-minded.
Yep.
Loyal nonetheless.
I don't think there's a brain cell among us.
Is there a?
Oh no, the artificer. The artificer has all of our brain cells.
Glad to hear.
I say
Congrats. Congratulations, you're now a babysitter.
Shit.
I say we seek excess provisions as we have a long
Yeah.
journey that is known to be treacherous.
About how many days did it take me to get here?
Well, I don't. He said there wasn't very many like places to buy food in this town. There might be better places in the other town over.
If we make it there.
I will say,
Sure, we'll make it
yeah,
there.
it's
like
3
3
miles. That'll take it'll take you guys on
haven't-
foot about 2
We have
hours.
at least 10 days to hike 3 miles.
2 days. No, 2 hours. Fuck.
2 hours to hike 3 miles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like we have at least 10 days to get there, so we're fine.
Misunderstood.
So,
Shall we go?
I mean, I have all the provisions that I need. Not sure about you guys.
I'm always good to go out in the cold. Always good to get the blood going, you know.
Stream.
Let us take our leave.
What about the drink?
All right, Parvis, we can go.
I was like, why don't you take a sip there, big guy? I say big guy, but I'm pretty sure I'm bigger than he is.
So as soon as you say that, the barkeep grabs it and like pulls it away from the counter.
I paid 2 copper for that, man. Hey.
I'm a woman.
I am a
Hey, lady.
woman, and I'm like I said, I won't serve orcs.
Well, fine. Then give me the damn drink. Then I'll drink it myself.
She sets it down in front of you, like away from Parvis.
I pick it up and I pull Parvis like 3 steps back from the bar.
I leave the tavern.
I just give him the drink as we're leaving.
Friends,
stole a
I don't
cup.
think the barkeep likes him.
As soon as you do that, she's like, "Get out of my establishment!"
But it was boring anyways.
Oh, reminds me, I need
Jesus.
to
Friends,
unmute.
friends.
My arm, Parvis. Let us leave.
I don't think
already
the
walked
barkeep
out.
likes any of us now.
No, I don't. Get out!
It's
I'm
fun.
glad I kind of blend in.
I continue to stand in the bar. I'm just looking at the barkeep right now.
Probably burn
Hey,
the bar.
I said, get out!
Twos, I think we're heading out. The racist barkeep is kicking us out. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Farewell, racist barkeep. And then I leave the bar.
As you leave, you can just like feel the rage coming off her.
It's slightly warmer in here.
Ah. The temperature in the bar has gone up by 2 degrees.
Oh, the bonfire fades as we leave.
Perfect.
Stop.
Oh.
Sorry. Timer.
All right.
Well,
So,
I'm going to.
are you guys trekking out then?
Yes,
I'm going
sir.
to cast light on my Warforged arm so it lights up, and I have a light source, and I can do that to 4 other people.
So,
I just pull out my my mace and just kind of lightly tap it against my forehead, and then it starts glowing.
That works too.
But yeah, speaking of which, I don't have all my spells, so that's cool.
you should probably figure those out.
So what happens when you sleep in?
Oh,
brother?
fuck, I forgot. So the dwarf, like as you guys are starting to head out, kind of comes outside as well, and says, "Wait, I forgot. I wanted to send my pet with you, so that he could help you out a little bit."
What is her pet?
If it's an orc, if you bring us a pet orc, I'm gonna have to burn this down to the ground.
If it's a
so,
bird, I want to hold out my leather glove.
she like goes around to like the anyway, why can't I think of a word for it? Like the stable next to the inn.
Hope you're in it.
And she's gone for a moment, and she comes back, and behind her you see a literal gorilla.
I'm not paying to do that.
It's the funny monkey.
Okay, well,
And yeah, you can do backflip. Alright, roll athletics.
Can't wait for you to wipe out in the snow.
I got a 17.
Nice. The gorilla does a sick backflip.
Heck yeah.
And she says, this is my pet, Britain. He just
Grimace? Did you say your name was Grimace?
Britain.
Britain.
Keeps us under wraps. They're a little bit smarter than the average ape would be.
Well, then I guess we're bringing this with us.
Not the average gorilla.
Kid, don't you
I respect that.
See if the gorilla is also racist.
What?
Hey, kid,
No,
don't you
this is the
fucking
dwarven lady that gave us the quest.
Yeah.
talk to me that way, okay? You understand?
I'm turning that way down.
They might not have heard you right there.
Oh, is that the gorilla?
That is the gorilla, and this is our guest for the night.
Me and the kid are both on the same mic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
turn.
why it sounds all janky.
I'm gonna turn to the dwarven lady and be like, "He's bringing his own food, right?"
Yeah, don't worry.
Cool.
I look at the gorilla, and then I look at Cross. I look back to the gorilla. I say to Cross, you know, you almost were one of those. You're practically brothers.
Oh
Alright,
no.
Half you, so whatever you say.
So, Britain,
There is no half me.
Britain, this is the chance for you to kind of introduce yourself and describe your character.
Well, he is monkey.
Bring me back. I want to be monkey.
Yeah.
I think that's really all you need to know about him. He just looks at you and he gives away ever.
Beat the shit out of
I'll beat the shit out of you.
See, Cross, you share much resemblance with this one.
Alrighty,
Are we buying rations, or I missed what's happening?
We already have rations because we have adventures.
Yay.
yay. Okay, so you guys head out and off to the next town. So
That poor guy's really good.
I get a D20 out of my bucket. Okay. So,
Did that right.
it is snowing, but the weather stays fair for, you know, what you can say is fair in a place that is constantly snowing. And you don't run into issues on your way to Tourmaline. So, founded by the Kalashite settlers who appreciated beauty, Tourmaline is widely regarded as the most picturesque town in Icewind Dale. Spreading out from the shore of Mare Daldon and bordered on the north and west by tall pines. Its buildings incorporate carvings of wizards, homunculi, tigers, and smiling djinn.
Oh my.
For most visitors, the enchantment of the town is dispelled as soon as they feel the icy claws and teeth of the cold wind sweeping down from the north, shearing through their layers of clothing. Tourmaline was built in the path of this dreadful gale, which continues well past the town to Harry Fisher's on the southern half of the lake. In addition, the Fishers, shipbuilders, and scrimshanders. Tourmaline is home to miners who harvest gemstones from a cavern complex set into a low hill north and east of the settlement. Their efforts are hampered, the locations of interest here in Tourmaline are the Blue Clam, which is a tavern on the dock side. Let me get you guys to Tourmaline. Gotta find it in this list. It's here somewhere. I really hate that this is... Okay, there we go. Found it. Oh. Welcome to Tourmaline. Oh, okay. freaking out a little bit. There we go. You got the Blue Clam, which is a tavern on the dock side. The east side, which is an inn on, well, you know, the east side. Let me ping these places. So the east side is right over here, where I am pinging. It's literally on the east side of town. The Blue Clam is chilling here, right by the docks. And that's really all there is of interest in this town.
Is the rest of it just like residential?
Yeah, residential for the miners, the woodcutters, basically everyone that lives here.
Should we go interview the people that died's family, perhaps?
Interview the what?
To have to figure out who the people exactly were and then, like, where they live, but maybe there's something that connects them all, or maybe we could just go to the Blue Clam and perhaps find something there.
I'm hearing some Skyrim music in the background or something.
Wow, it got much louder.
It did indeed.
Yes.
1 second. Where?
I say we go and try and find any sort of relatives to the victims.
Remind me.
I would.
You said were his. Where were the people killed? Where'd you say all these people got whacked?
So 1 second. I am trying to remember 3 towns that sacrificed people to Frost Maiden. Which towns are those? It's warm. Let me check just quick to make sure. Tourmaline is... they were not sacrificed here in Tourmaline, or they weren't killed here in Tourmaline. The 3 towns that it was. Let me go through these fucking pages. There's so much information. Found a chapel is amazing at breaching through windows. Oh, nice. Nice, Commander. Oh my goodness, why are there so many towns? Oh, okay, do I have anything quicker reference?
Oh, the minis are getting spammed again.
10 towns. 10 towns. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this information. Wow, fuck off. Okay, so let's see here. Swarm. Oh. Warmth. So Bryn Shindir is one of the places where someone was killed.
Can we get like a journal for ourselves so I can write this stuff down?
I think you can write it in your character sheet.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, in bio and info.
Just go to edit bio, yeah.
Rimshot microblade.
I have a physical journal because I can't type that fast. Because that dwarf was talking real fast.
I can repeat things as needed.
By the way, anything that I was part of or have heard or seen in the past month, we can recall.
You have keen mind?
Yep.
Nice.
It's good because I cannot type or write that fast.
That's good because I'm stupid.
East Haven was one of the places where someone was killed.
How many towns are there?
10.
There's a map in the Discord. There's 10 towns.
There are 10 of them.
And what were the trades again? One was a woodcutter, one was a glass blower.
Alright, 1 second. In the world is this population?
He's still looking for the
Okay,
towns. Give me the
and
break.
so the 3 towns where people were killed, one was in Bryn Shandir, one was in East Haven, and one was in Targos. As for the people, so it was a halfling trapper in East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, and 3 days ago, a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Shandir.
Does
We're
Targo
not in the right
have any
now.
water?
And then the goddess is like the ice goddess.
Yep, Arwen the Frost Maiden.
Yes.
So we're not in a town that had a murder, right?
No.
No.
And this town that you guys just got to, Tourmaline also does not have or did not have a murder in it.
The next 2
And so
towns
we
we're
were
going
trying
to.
to find this person, right?
Yeah, and the last known location, at least according or that the person who gave you the quest knew of, was in Bryn Shandir.
Okay, how far are we from Brinchendir?
Do
we know that?
Yeah, there's a map on the Discord. So you're in Tourmaline, which is like one of the northernmost places. And then you have to go from there to Targos, and then you get to Bryn Shandir.
Oh, okay, so we're still like a ways away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
Maybe if you plushies could hurry it up, we could get there faster.
and by the time that you guys get to Tourmaline, it is like it's basically just getting dark now.
Super dark. Okay. Can I go around the kind of docks, market-looking district area and see if there's any other guild artisans or traders that might know where Sefik or Torg is?
So
I mean, if it's getting dark places are closed by now.
Well, it's worth a try
None for you.
before we just brush through town.
So I have kind of a weird theory, and I don't know if you guys would agree at this at all, or maybe think it might be right. So one was a shipwright, one was a glassblower, and one was a trapper, and then they pray to an ice goddess, right? So what if they're trying to get all these people to like
so
mental sacrifices type thing?
They don't pray to the Frost Maiden. They're more trying to appease the Frost Maiden, because they believe that the Frost Maiden is the one who has cast this spell upon 10 towns and Icewind Dale, causing it to basically always be snowy.
Yeah, but you get what I hope you guys are getting what I'm picking up what I'm putting down, right? So they're trying to like appease this ice goddess. What there might be like an overall connection, and the only thing I could think of is because we're working with the elements is that they're going to get another tradesperson. I would have like I don't know, like an air element, I guess, as a very rough guesstimate.
Were they do we know if they were the ones chosen for this?
They were the ones that were avoiding it.
Yeah, so
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, they were avoiding the lottery for who gets sacrificed next.
Okay.
We could always find the Frost Maiden, kill it, and steal its power for ourselves instead of appeasing it.
Always an
Yeah, I'm
option,
okay with that.
but
Let's go kill some Frost Lady. Let's do it.
Indeed.
Aren't we still solving the mystery here?
It's like a JRPG, start off all together just doing normal day, just going to high school, right? Then last the last mission is kill God.
Kill God, steal his power.
Then we can have the power of God and anime on our side.
No, it's God and friendship.
Look, I'm saying if my power level on a scale of 1 to 20, I'd be like a 1.
Monkey. He's here for just monkey relief.
Go back, I want to be monkey!
So how does like this the system for I guess lottery work? Does it go town by town, or is it like
essentially how it works, Cross would basically be able to tell you this, but each town has its own way of making sacrifices to attempt to appease the Ice Maiden. Some towns do food, some towns do heat, and some towns do human sacrifices. In the case of
Hell yeah! My kind of play.
in the case of human sacrifices, it's basically a lottery. Everyone's names are thrown into a hat, and whoever gets pulled out, they get sacrificed on the new moon of the year.
Question: how do you sacrifice heat? How do you sacrifice heat?
So for the ones who sacrifice heat, basically everyone turns off any fires or any lanterns or anything, and forgoes any like heat source for a night.
So you sacrifice heat so that they can stop being cold.
Burn the heat.
I don't quite see the connection here.
So do we know what the system of appeasement is for the town that we're in and the town that we're going to?
So for the town that you're in, I'm basically going off of the fact that Cross's character knows this region very well.
Everything.
Yeah. So in Termaline, they sacrifice warmth, so heat.
They sacrifice what?
Warmth.
Well, I'm pretty set. I'm pretty well set then. I'm a very cold person.
Okay,
Very
and then
cool.
the town that we're going to?
You're not cold-blooded. You still need to stay warm, brother.
I do, but it's fine. It's you know, you just stay outside for a little bit. It's fine.
All of
So
that flesh on your body can keep you warm.
You remember going out running out in the cold, just shirtless running out in the hills. It's fine.
Keep me fine afterwards.
Yeah.
So the next town that you're going to, was it Torga? Let me double check here. Or Targos. That one also does, or that one does human sacrifices. Bryn Shindir does human sacrifices, and East Haven also does sacrifices.
So where all the
Okay.
people are killed.
My brother and I will have good business in Targos.
Did I find anyone?
I feel like we may actually not because we're not killing people.
Damn it.
Or are we?
And it's one person
Okay.
a year, so
Yeah.
Is there any place to buy anything in this town that we're currently in?
No. There's 2 inns and then a town hall, basically.
We could buy in.
I mean, we could get information to see if, like when the sacrifice is supposed to happen. Are we near like a sacrifice time?
Sacrifices are a couple of weeks out, before the new year.
We have a couple weeks to save some lives, guys.
What if I don't want to save lives?
You just kill everyone. Then.
What if those lives were meant to be ended?
Agreed.
I'm saying.
Death comes for all. We just never know when.
That's really deep for a construct.
I have an idea. We find a cave. We get some bats. We force the people to eat the bats and just let everything else go.
I don't think
2020 simulation.
So Cross, you wanted to like look around. So like, I don't know what Nightwife's character's name is. So,
Orlin, his name.
so any ships coming back late or anything?
no, ships are all docked at this point. Basically, like the only real kind of market that's here is people buying and selling the fish that were caught that day.
Okay, so there's absolutely no trade going into this town.
I mean, just the bare minimum stuff, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so I will not waste my time with that.
Well, what?
Can always find fish.
Here, get your stinky butthole out of here.
Okay.
What?
Well, I vote we spend the night in an inn here before we're out in the cold for the next few days.
Karen.
All right. So there are 2 inns here. There's the Blue Clam, and the East Side.
Blue clam on the water.
Over the couch. What are you doing? I don't want your stinky butthole.
Oh,
No.
I'm pretty sure Angus is out in the living room with Nightlife currently. So
the boy.
the boy.
The boy. The
So
four-legged boy.
the Blue Clam is by the docks. The fishers of Tourmaline typically finish their days here, seated on benches near one of the building's long hearths to warm their feet while they fill their bellies with spiced chowder. Beautiful works of scrimshaw are hung on the walls. So when you enter in, you notice that the barkeep is also half orc.
Ah, brother.
Because I want to yell at the wall. We need to get small things.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Testing.
Testing.
Test.
Apart
What are we testing? His
One.
half orc brother.
Okay, so
Let me get some of that spiced chowder. That sounds wild.
Parvos walks up first, and the innkeep kind of looks at him and realizes he's also a half-orc. Oh, a fellow halfling, eh? Welcome to my establishment.
I was expecting another racist barkeep.
Against their own race?
Yep.
What can I get for you, friend?
I didn't get any drink at the last tavern. I need drink now.
Yeah, I gave you the. I gave you the drink
I've
when
been
you were
carrying
walking out the door.
time.
Watching it carefully.
We got any women in this town?
I mean,
If there's one thing I know about me and my brother, we are seducers of women.
so this inn usually, or caters especially to the fishermen of the village. So it's basically just like a bunch of washed up, like, sailors.
I want some chowder, and then I might challenge someone to an arm wrestle.
Oh.
Could I make a speculation? I'm pretty sure that sailors love prostitutes.
Maybe some of the other sailors are the prostitutes.
Oh, God damn it.
You never know.
Gotta ask them.
You know your clientele really well.
I just walk in. I just stand in the middle of the bar again.
So the barkeep gets a mug of ale for Parvos, and then notices Two's just kind of standing there. And he looks at Parvos like, "Is that one with you?"
Metal Man just stands everywhere.
Oh.
He hasn't quite learned the situation involving benches.
Standing is good, yes.
I mean, it does put a lot of wear and tear on the old joint, you know.
I am ready, just in case.
All right, and then okay, wife, you need to change your name on Roll20 so I actually can see what your character's name is.
Norlin.
No. You just gotta say what Roll20 says.
Fucking the Pootis. Pebis. All right, Pebis. You walk up and ask for
Peeves.
Norland. You walk up and ask for some spiced chowder and a drink, right? I think you're muted. Or you're dead. Because I can hear it.
Hello?
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Apparently, it only works
Hey,
if
what
I'm
up,
on the
Lazy?
Discord tab. I want you to fill my 8-foot frame with chowder.
That's a lot of chowder, friend. You sure about that?
Chowder. Right up.
Give me the chumnal funnel. Let's start with your biggest bowl.
All right, that'll be a silver.
I also slap down a silver and go, same here, my
Hey.
good sir.
Chowder eating contest.
Oh no.
I don't even approach the
All right,
counter
well-
until they're done.
So while they're doing the chowder eating contest, Parvis is asking, is anything weird's been going on in this town? Like we were already looking into some murders, possibly. Is any weird shit going on here?
First things first, I'm gonna resolve what just happened with the whole chowder eating contest. So,
Chowder.
he puts down like 2 like big ass like mixing bowl sized bowls of clam chowder for you guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So is it an actual eating contest? Are you trying to race each other to finish this?
No, I just wanted to eat a lot of chowder.
I'm going to try and eat a little bit faster than she does.
Okay.
Just to try and one up.
There's some light bumping going on.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. And hello, Lazy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
I want to move over and observe this chowder eating contest.
Okay. Let me see it. Oof. So yeah, Norland, you look over, and your brother, Gurgoth, has just kind of, like, you just started eating your chowder. He's like halfway done already.
The spoon was abandoned about like a quarter of the way through the bowl.
Do you have a response to this, Norland?
I have push to talk on, and it's not liking it. So I'm trying to figure out how to roll on roll 20 with clicking on the character sheet. So
You click on the name of the stat.
I did.
So if you're trying to do Constitution save, you click on Constitution save.
Also, as a note, a lot of us are still figuring out roll 20, so there might be some of this as we move forward.
Woo!
While they're doing that, can I ask for a small bowl of chowder and a room for the night?
Can I ask for a respectable bowl of chowder?
Yeah.
Can I ask for not a mixing bowl full of chowder?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll deal with that in just a moment.
Yeah.
So, Parvos, as they're doing this like chowder eating contest, you
Roll 20 suck ass.
so
Click. It's not that hard. You click on the thing that's in the saving throw box.
3 times.
Is it asking if you want to roll with advantage? Because it might also be asking that on the regular roll 20 page.
Parvos, what did you want to ask again?
I just wanted to, Parvos is wondering what's been going on in the town. Any big happenings, or maybe he's heard about what's been going on with the
Neighboring city.
the neighboring cities.
Yeah, oh, that's a good girl. Nightwife's fucking pissed. I can hear her raging from here.
I could hear her raging as well.
So the barkeep just kind of goes, "Oh, those? Yeah, everyone's been talking about those as of late. I'm not sure myself who could have done it, but I mean, all we're prepping for is the upcoming sacrifice. Or I'll try to stay nice and warm while we can to endure that night of cold."
You did the save. You're good.
Holy shit.
What,
You did
Norland?
the save.
Stop! got a 9, so it's actually so Lazy, I am the DM, so I am running the campaign. Yes, I am the master. I am the DM goblin, as it were.
That's not for one bowl. That's per bowl of chowder that they're eating.
No, we haven't made it to the second bowl yet. She's still trying to finish her first.
Yeah.
Love chowder.
So Gurgoth definitely finished off his bowl of chowder first. But barkeep continued, or yeah, the barkeep basically said his bit.
This is the best goddamn chowder I've ever tasted.
Oh, thank you. I make it myself. And then Cross wanted to do something.
Just a room and a meal for the night. Nothing as extreme.
That'll be 5 silver. You get a meal with your room.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll tip a silver.
Oh, thank you.
I returned to standing in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna go up to twos and say, just go up to, I don't know, the room that I'm going to, if you care to not be awkward in the middle of the room whenever you're done. And
I am surveying, yes.
Start looking at putting some weapons on you.
More powerful, yes.
Might I request
Depends what you already have.
cannon?
May you what?
Just a cannon, mounted onto his back.
Yes, cannon, good.
That's not a gunpowder cannon, it's an arcane cannon.
Arcane.
Is there happen to be a blacksmith in this town? I know it's getting late, but like, is there a blacksmith in town?
If there was, they'd be long closed by now.
Darn, guess I'll have to repair my hammer myself.
Oh,
Brother, would you care to go improve our weapons?
Brother, why did you break your hammer? That was a good hammer.
Also,
I got that for you for your birthday.
The barkeep looks at you, crosses like, what's up with the gorilla?
I don't know. I am not responsible for any damages. Anything that happens, I don't know.
I got a gorilla.
I know I walked in with them, but
I got 3 years.
I'm as confused as you.
Bidden, I can barely hear you, man.
I was talking.
What?
I can barely hear you. You're like in the background of
Okay, hold on. We gotta redo our audio situation because I'm doing push talk and it's not working. So we're gonna have to fucking figure it out.
I'm gonna tell the bartender you can ask him yourself if you want to. I guess he can talk.
Oh, he can talk?
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Community college. I'm not a dumb monkey. I dropped out. That doesn't mean I'm dumb. You can talk directly to me. Don't talk to them. I barely know them.
The barkeep is just like confused. Like you could see his face. He's like, how can you talk? Are you a magic monkey? Are you sent from the Frost Maiden?
I go upstairs.
Look, I said I went to college. I learned to talk at college.
Parvis.
What is a college?
Monkey man.
Hey, you know what, man? I just thinking about it. I do think this gorilla might actually be a bit smarter on the old upstairs. Might be a bit well better packed than I am, but
You see, monkey and
You have
humans
more
are
powder
saying
over here?
yes.
No.
Same
Look,
evolutionary tree.
I'm gonna make this plain and simple. Can you read? I can read. I don't think you can read.
Yes, I can
I
read.
can read just fine. Thank you.
Okay, what does this piece of paper say?
Well, I don't know. What did you write on
Yeah.
it?
It's
Can you write with those giant gorilla hands?
I don't appreciate your tone. I'll slap the shit out of you, kid.
Oh.
The monkey seems irritated.
Hey,
This Hey brother.
Lazy, you can go back and watch the VOD later if you want.
I do think this oversized monkey right here is thinking of stepping up to the old boys.
The old grave diggers trademark.
Trademark.
TM Worldwide Wrestling.
I don't think you really understand what you're messing with when you step up to and I cast Thaumaturgy, the Grave Diggers.
Everyone at the inn.
Hell yeah, brother.
Everyone at the inn is just like staring at you guys now.
I come back down the stairs.
Full of chowder, ready to wrestle.
And my Thaumaturgy is making both of us, like, our eyes go really shadowy and look all spooky like.
Spooky.
Tensions are rising.
Just one at a time. Just fly.
We just look like the Undertaker from actual WWE.
That's why we look like the mix between the Undertaker, but if he was a JoJo's character.
If he was
Amazing. Strike a pose.
I do. I strike an amazing pose.
Roll performance.
Don't worry, we're priests. We're
Yeah,
professionals.
roll performance with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Throw it back, Gurgoth.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I try to strike a pose and then I just end up burping very loudly.
So, you try to strike a pose, and you take a step, and you just kind of, like, your left foot just goes through the floorboard, and you just kind of plop onto the ground. Meanwhile, in the back, Norland is just like, oh, just showing off.
Boy, ate his chowder too fast. He should have paced himself.
Yeah, no, I do. I just kind of dust myself off. I do feel a little bloated on that one, but it's pretty good. It's some spicy chowder, you know.
All right, Britton, how do you react to this?
What are you?
You have to hold this.
What are you? A couple tough guys? A couple punks picking on me just because I'm a monkey? Hey, everyone! I'm being oppressed over here.
Oh, what in the world? Oh.
Honestly, I'm just out here trying to get our brand going.
I mean, yeah, we're really. It's mostly just marketing, but yeah, I think we'll take.
A multi-level marketing program that's trying to promote wrestling throughout the land.
Is good business, yes.
I mean, not really. We haven't. It's mostly small time stuff, but I think seeing two athletes competing against this just monster of the jungle might just bring in the kind of attention that we need.
You don't really fit the definition of athlete.
Oh yeah, I just start flexing again.
Roll performance.
Each individual. I feel like this would be athletics.
No, this is performance.
All right.
I've given up. My heart's not in this fight at the moment.
16. That's perception.
Also, your perception check now.
He's perceiving his own muscles.
He's looking at himself.
Hey,
cool. So you strike a fairly imposing pose, and Two's is like, oh, muscle.
I stand corrected. You're closer to an athlete than I thought. Yes.
Is there anyone trying to get this fight going, or is everyone just kind of?
Everyone's just kind of watching, and you can definitely tell though that the barkeep has his hand underneath the counter, like prepared to stop things if they go too far.
If you are going to fight, you might as well get on with it.
I once fought a Yeti. It was wild.
All men, if fighting outside.
Barkeep's like, yeah, I second that. I second that motion.
You know, emotion. You should second. Throw some coins on this fight. We got to get this baby going. Make things exciting.
I got any odds? 5-1. Yes.
You got any?
What are we doing?
I want to fight a gorilla.
Long then, square, go like.
Is it a Scottish gorilla now?
It's like he's taken 3 years of community college.
Actually,
The campaign is falling apart around us.
all right. So are you guys fighting? What are you doing?
Is the brother coming along with us?
I don't actually want to fight the gorilla.
Well, if you're just kind of like sitting, if you're just kind of sitting there, then I'm not gonna bother. I see you just kind of sitting there, and I just kind of deflate a little bit.
Well,
the
that's an
grave
ego
digger,
crush.
it's a bit of a plural name, I guess. Can't really, doesn't sound the same being grave digger.
That barkeeper would appreciate it if we killed her pet.
Well, you didn't have to kill him.
That's what we
And
do.
it wasn't the quest, or it wasn't the barkeeper, it was the quest giver.
I mean, to be fair, she was kind of a bit racist.
No,
but,
but it wasn't.
person.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when people are racist and you have to take it out on their fucking dogs.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sounds like an average Tuesday to me.
All right.
Jacob.
Also, we don't wrestle on Wednesdays.
What was it?
We only wrestle on Wednesdays because it starts with a W.
All right, fine. Yeah, barkeep, you mind?
The WWF, Wednesday Wrestling Federation.
Barkeep, you mind throwing up 2 more bowls of chowder?
Sure. They'll be silver each.
All right, I put 2 more silver down the table.
All right. Yeah.
Point the gorilla and walk back outside.
Do you? He looks at you.
Wait, what? Why didn't he go back outside?
But
No, he's hanging out outside. He was being picked on. He doesn't like being harassed.
I will not be harassed in this public space, bitch.
Is it 1 silver each? You said?
Yeah. Do you want the big bowls again, or do you want like regular sized bowls?
How about a medium bowl?
I got you.
There's 3 sizes of bowl.
He pulls out like 2 bowls that are not, they're bigger than the like the normal one that Cross got, but they're not nearly as big as the big ass bowls that you had.
All right.
Medium faux size bowls, yeah.
I'm gonna take the 2 bowls and then walk outside.
Oh.
Boy, Mike has been eating. Sorry, my brother's been eating a lot of chowder, and he's gonna have to destroy this man's plumbing situation.
Don't worry, it'll freeze. All right.
Chowder looks the same going in as it does going out.
So you take the chowder outside. What do you do next?
I'm gonna pass the bowl to the gorilla.
What is this pity soup?
I mean, I can eat it if you want, man. It's just you're sitting out here. I don't know. I feel like if we didn't end up fighting, we might as well just eat some chowder. I don't know.
He just grabs the bowl and starts slurping.
There it is.
Slurp.
Deep slurp.
Drink deep of the chowder of life, my friend.
Uncomfortably loud gulping.
Dude, I'm getting in on that too. We are slurping on this chowder. Spoons are overrated.
The slurping buddies.
We're not
they
quite
got like boba straws here, and they're just sticking them in the chowder.
God damn.
getting all the chunks.
Oh, that's gross. That's pretty gross, not gonna lie. All right, so after that, Hmm?
So it's boba tea, but you still drink it.
hey, no, boba tea's great. You fuck off. Okay, so what do you guys do after all of this situation? What is Parvis and fucking Araya up to?
We're just patiently waiting for the barkeep's attention.
You have the barkeep's full attention.
Any odd jobs you have
I'm glad to hear
that need to be done,
or that you like this lazy. And
or
Boba's
something
great.
that can help us our journey forward.
I could pack up some chowder for you.
Chowder is not gonna keep on the road. I'm gonna tell you that right.
Don't worry.
Live in a freezer.
It freezes over, I leave it outside overnight, it gets cold, it turns into like a bit of an icicle, so I put a stick in it, and you can it's chowder on the go, it's just a little cold.
The science makes sense.
It's a chowder sickle. It's right above the grape sickles.
Yeah, so you just kind of, you give it a little lick as you're traveling, it's a meal on the go. And if worse comes to worse, you can throw it at some wildlife.
Perhaps we should seek lodging. So that way our journey tomorrow is during the day, and we will not get caught.
Oh yeah, it's 5 silver each.
It's more efficient to also travel at night. You move a lot faster that way.
Tin Man can wait outside tonight then.
I will stand where I am standing. Yes.
Yeah, you just gonna stand there all night?
Depends.
On
Logic.
oh, what does that mean? I don't see what I'm not picking up what you're putting down here, friend.
I didn't put anything down. I said words.
Alrighty. Well, if you're just gonna stand there, then just stand out of the way of the middle of the room. Just shuffle off to the side so you're not in the patron's way.
There are no patrons near me.
Friend, you're getting on my last nerve here. I'm trying to be friendly, and you're just out here pushing your luck here, friend.
I stepped next to an empty table.
That works. That's your table for tonight, I guess.
I can take it with me? Yes.
No. It's a figure of speech there.
I start picking up the table.
No. Put it back down. It's not yours. I'm just saying, like it's
but
your.
You just said it was
it's
mine.
your space for the night. If you're just gonna stand there.
I put the table back down. I kind of just look at it for a second.
All right. Well, yeah. Good night, all. Then I guess. What was that wee in the background? Wee.
No.
It's the monkey.
It's the monkey outside. Wee.
He's getting a piggyback ride from Gurgoth.
Oh, yeah.
Best of
Part
friends
of
now.
For the family discount.
A what?
It's the family discount because you have so many people.
You could do like two people per room. It's gonna get kind of crowded otherwise. I'm running an establishment. I gotta watch out for them, fire safety protocols and all that. Can't be having too many people in one room at once.
My brother and I can share a room.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, the Tin Man stand outside. Make sure no fire.
That is not my job.
Did someone just rip ass?
Did someone just rip ass? I didn't hear it if it did.
It's Parvis's laugh. He's
Oh.
That's what we're calling it.
Cross said something about giving me cannon. I must find him before the night is over. I go searching for Cross.
Parvis going to room, going to bed.
How many rooms does he go through before he hits mine?
Roll.
It's opening and
Just
closing.
roll a straight up d20.
Alright.
Who's rolling a D?
Alrighty. He was, or Cross was the only one to go upstairs. So you kind of go upstairs and you listen to like hear for whoever is like trying to get like settled down or to go to sleep. And the first door that you open with like you can hear someone on the other side. It's Cross's room, and you just open up the door into Cross's room.
Pellar's fucking scales. Knock next time. Jesus.
Knock? I do not know what this is.
You don't know who Pelor is?
No.
No, God, big silver dragon. Oh, whatever.
Can we kill it?
No.
Okay. You said something
can
about
try.
cannons.
I did say something about cannons, and I am not good enough for that, but I can still put smaller things onto you.
Like smaller cannons?
Like swords
Small.
and maybe crossbows, stuff like that. I can make it so they are part of you.
Yes, that is good. More weapons, stronger twos, yes.
Maybe. Do you have any weapons that you'd like affixed?
My weapons are not broken.
Alright, well,
Michael's sorry. Two
Wife.
jokes are gonna kill. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, what did you just say?
Your fucking puns and shitty jokes are gonna kill me.
He is robot, yes.
I just have my tinker's tools, my thieves tools, and a bunch of other small tool sets out working on small mechanical spiders. Said, I can affix things to you to the point of where they won't fall off, but until I am 3 times more powerful, I can't put a cannon on anyone.
All right, then we must make you 3 times more powerful.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I exit the room.
I go close the door behind me.
All right.
And
I'm
fix
going
the
out in
broken
search
lock.
of power.
What does that mean?
I walk up to the barkeep.
He's like,
He
hey,
needs to find a
what's up there, middleman?
I am looking for power. You have some, yes.
What kind of power? I got like whale oil.
Does this power things?
It powers flame.
Will this flame make Cross more powerful?
I mean, is he cold?
I do not know. I did not ask.
Oh, well, if he's cold, then it'll power him up with heat, I guess.
As far as I can tell, his heart seems cold.
Not wrong.
Oh, fuck this guy. Sorry to hear about your friend's cold heart. What you could take this lantern up to him if you want, I guess. That might warm him up.
I shall do that. Thank you.
All right.
I take the lantern and I return to Cross's room. I do not
Towards
knock
the
on the door. I just open it.
I put a lock on there.
Okay.
So
you try to open it and the door doesn't budge.
I punch the door.
Oh fuck.
Roll attack.
Who are we attacking? What's happening?
The door.
The door.
Well, am I just rolling a d20 then?
Melee attack.
This chowder.
It's pretty
Know where
much
to click
just
on roll 20.
strength.
I'm done eating chowder, but I want to see how this plays out.
I accidentally disconnected myself from roll 20.
Oh, good.
Well, guess he's dead.
Well, RP.
Instead of punching door, I just die.
Tries to punch
Power
door.
down.
Boom. Powers down. Cross wakes up in the morning, opens up the fucking door, and just two is just standing there, hand still like over where the door handle used to be, just like.
I rolled a 2 on a d20 for my melee attack.
So you try to punch the door, but like you're unsure about like just damaging this barkeep's property, so you like use as little power as possible, and it's just like a barely audible knock on the door.
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna unlock the door and open it. And be like,
I
present the lantern to him.
what the
Is power for your cold heart? Yes.
Okay,
I kind of, push it closer to him.
Aggressively providing heat.
Like aggressive. I don't know what
you take.
what
Yes.
Sure. Where did you get this?
I asked the barkeep for power, and he gives me power.
That's not
Use
the kind
this
of
and make cannons.
Uh.
I shall return when you are done with cannons.
Okay.
I go back downstairs.
The barkeep sees you come down, like, did that help? Did that work?
It looked like it did.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You gonna continue just kind of standing there?
I go back over to the table I'd originally gone to and stand next to it.
He just kind of nods, like, all right. He just goes back to doing his thing.
And I just go into power saving mode.
I'm gonna.
So,
Yep.
can I have a quick update on like what's going on, because I'm a little lost.
That's fair.
How many people are inside on the first floor, inside on the second floor, and then outside?
Inside on the second floor, right now is only Cross. I think, fucking, Norlin, or yeah, let's say, so Norlin, Twos, yourself and Parvis are like in the main tavern area, and then Gurgoth and Britain are outside.
Okay, and so had we as a group agreed that we're going to spend the night in the tavern and then head to the next town in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, so should we all at what point head upstairs?
I think that's up to you. If no one has anything else to do, you can go upstairs.
I'm a collectibles.
I'm just gonna double check and make sure the lantern isn't like special in any way.
It's
just because I don't know.
It's quite literally just a whale oil lamp. Like, that's it.
Whale oil lamp. I'm gonna snuff it out and set it in a corner.
Alright, does anyone else have anything else they want to do?
I'll bring my chowder back with Britain's bowl, and I'll bring them both back to the barkeep.
Alright,
I was like, yeah, hey, this is to Britain. Like, you want to stay inside, or you guys sit out here?
Are you talking to me? Because I haven't been paying attention.
No, I'm talking to Britain.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Same.
What do you want?
Are you gonna sleep out in the cold?
Yeah, I just do that. I got fur. I'm good.
All right, man. You take care out here, I guess. I'm just gonna head inside.
I'm just gonna go out back. They got some boxes out there. I'm just gonna hang out there.
Oh shit. Can my character just like run down the stairs, run out the front door? What are the streets made of?
Dirt.
Shit. I'm gonna run all the way over to the lake, and are there like, is it like where we live type lakes where it's just a bunch of fucking rocks?
Yeah, and like ice, and it's
Okay.
like it's cold and miserable.
Okay, I'm gonna thaw just a good square chunk of ice off of some of the rocks, and I'm just gonna take a handful of pea gravel and stick it in one of my pouches, and then run back to the tavern.
All right, roll a d20.
I'm watching all this happen because I literally was just walking inside, and so you sprint out and dig up gravel.
Yeah, the intention is to pick up like 100 to 150 like small fingernail-sized stones.
He has gone to find cannons for me.
Okay, no, I'm looking.
Oh, cool. Man, you're getting cannons now?
Yes.
Gee, I
God
want,
said he would make cannons for me.
I want cannons.
So you collect like a small handful, and you get like. Sorry, I've got to sneeze. What up? Fuck. You collect like maybe 40 of them.
That'll work.
All right.
No, back to the tavern, back to the room.
What are?
I tried to
All
talk
right,
to Cross as he's
I can
walking by.
hear Nightwife and our guest out in the living room dying of laughter for some reason. What's going on out there?
Take a break. You need to take a break and come here for a second and see this cursed Facebook page we're looking at.
Oh no! All right,
I'll take my card.
I will be right back.
Absolutely.
This would be a good chance for anyone to grab water or such, and then we will continue as soon as I look at this.
Poop balls.
You must send Jarvis and Araya this Facebook link.
Well, I guess we're going to bed now. It's just you and me now. Do.
Jack, I got medkit.
We could conversate with chat.
We could. Let's see. Is there anyone in chat right now?
Hello, chat.
Hello, internet. This is Oezaxs chair speaking.
Poop balls.
Footballs.
Special gravy is included.
Ah, there's a lazy dragon in the chat.
All right, that's it. We're pivoting. We're going to a gamer stream. Everybody open up Minecraft this instant.
Yeah. Minecraft game.
We're taking over
This is
Oezaxs
a
stream.
Minecraft stream and a Minecraft stream only.
Yeah, we're taking over Oezaxs stream right now. This is a revolution.
Someone ping the chat when
Fucking
he's
do it,
back.
boys. Everybody load up Minecraft. We're going in.
We're going in.
Playing Minecraft. Everybody knows.
Cross. Oh no, Cross is gone. Cross, invite us to Skyblock.
We're gonna speed run Skyblock, guys.
I, for one, think everybody should play Minecraft all day.
Yeah.
So does that make him a hedge fund and us a whole bunch of fucktards?
Yeah!
Yeah, hedge fund.
Hey,
I leave
Crazy
for a
Dragon is
fucking
with
minute.
us.
Wait for a minute, and y'all fucking cause a revolution on my stream. What the fuck is going on?
Revolution! Viva la
Behead the
revolution!
king. Get him out of
is
here.
over.
False king.
Get the gallows ready.
I didn't vote for you.
Help, I'm being repressed.
Where will you hide when the when we
Where
come
will you
for
hide when the revolution comes?
Oh no.
Yes, where were you?
I get ready with the band hammer.
Storm the Capitol.
And ban the grave diggers.
Watch me.
Oh, is that a challenge?
You can't ban your number one simp.
I mean, that's fair. You are my number one simp.
I gave you 6 subs. I gave you 6 subs, and this is how you repay me. I'm your number one.
Number
simp.
one shrimp. Jesus.
I figure your wife would be your number one simp, but okay.
No, she doesn't watch the stream at all.
It's her number.
The only time she ever hops in the stream is if Pears is in the stream chat.
Hell yeah.
Look, Pears is in the stream chat.
Number one shrimp.
All right, so it's next morning. Everyone's back, right? Everyone's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I have fallen into a deep chowder-filled slumber.
Like you're sleeping in chowder?
Yes.
I've dreamt of a chowder pot so deep that even me and my brother can't get to the end of it.
You find yourself in the chowder suite where there's a chowder sensory deprivation pod.
Oh, that's nasty. Bathe in the seafood
Beautiful.
stew.
Joe Rogan promoting the chowder deprivation pond.
All right, it's the next morning. Everyone gets up. As you go downstairs, the bartender's like, "Oh, hey, welcome. Good morning. Here's your breakfast chowder."
That's what I thought. Thank you.
It
Yeah,
even
yeah,
comes
you know
with a
what?
biscuit.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, bring on that biscuit and chowder, boys. Let's go.
Luxury.
I think this is just biscuits and gravy.
No, it's biscuits and chowder, Gorilla. Come on, pay attention.
It's really peppery and there's sausage in it.
Yeah, it's sausage chowder, you know?
Oh no, that's
Seen it?
that's definitely not sausage. That's some fucking some fish. Some fish
A
in
rat
there.
might have died in there last night.
Oh,
Extra
I
flavor.
know what the barkeeper doesn't know what's in the chowder. I no longer like the chowder.
Nah, I make it
Don't
myself.
worry, friend. I saved the table for us, yes?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been literally staying there all night. I didn't know if I should leave or just let him do his thing, so I just kind of fell asleep here at the bar. I woke up not too long ago. He's just been there the entire time.
I slept with the barkeeper last night, yes?
Excuse me?
Nice.
Yes, we slept in the same room. We slept
Roy,
together.
Okay.
I do believe that the bartender is a married man, so you might want to watch yourself there.
Married? To whom?
To this bar, to my work.
You can marry a building?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
news to me. This brings up a whole new avenue of different disgusting things on the internet.
Oh boy.
All right, so you guys get your breakfast, and what do you do?
On the road again.
On the road again.
Breakfast to go.
Oh, you're interested in the chowder sickle? Good.
Oh my god.
Who?
I do believe we're all chowdered up now.
Are you sure you don't want a chowder sickle? I made some fresh ones last night just in case.
Any more starts to get to the old Constitution, you know.
I didn't.
Not good for long journeys and hikes when you're all full of chowder.
Nah, it fuels you. Gives you that strength to carry on.
Lots,
Correct.
I'm lactose intolerant.
lots and lots of cramps, man. You don't want to deal with that when you're on a mountain.
Food is fuel for fleshies.
There's not a mountain between here and the next.
Lots of cramps, and I'm walking out the door.
Lots of cramps. Bye.
Guys, I slept outside. There was just a big block of chowder.
Did you eat my chowder?
I mean, I managed to crush it up and put it in my water skins.
You gotta pay for that.
I've been warming it up between my thighs.
That's not how this works. It's a chowder sickle. You're supposed to put it on a stick. You know, you just take it and you put it on a stick.
Put on a stick after it's frozen. That's the new thing.
It's a warm
You
stick.
just shove the stick in there.
You gonna pay me for that that chowder, the chowder sickle that you ruined?
Dying chowder.
Monkey Man?
No, we're leaving this
I'm
place.
leaving.
I'm already out the door.
This hole of
Hey!
chowder sin.
Thief! Chowder thief! They're stealing my chowder!
I paid fair and square for this chowder.
Alright, so you guys leave then?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, we're gone. We've been gone. We're leaving. Next town.
I'm a city block
We're
over.
just standing out in the street at this
I-
point, shouting at the chowder man.
I am following.
They're just echoing, arguing about chowder.
Chowder!
There is...
I mean, look at
You gonna fight a gorilla over a bag of chowder? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Alright,
The
where'd
police will come to arrest you, yes.
Alrighty, so
Town guard, though.
you
Imagine trying to explain to the town guard that a gorilla stole your chowder.
They probably don't have a big enough cage for him.
Alright, so you guys have another day of traveling without any major interruptions. Of course there's snow.
Love traveling roads.
At one point you're like, oh, is that the path? And then you realize, yeah, it's the path. And you guys make it to Targos.
Who's
shit,
leading
that
us
was
right
quick.
Alright, so
Gorilla.
Targos is encircled by a wooden wall which helps to protect the town against orcs and other threats from the wilderness. The wall extends out into the lake, creating a safe harbor for the town's boats. But now Arl's long winter has frozen the water in the harbor, and many of Targos' boats are trapped up in the ice. Fishers must drag their smaller vessels across the ice to get to the unfrozen lake beyond the harbor walls. Almost all of the towns in Icewind Dale make their living off the lakes, but nowhere is that fact more evident than in Targos. The town has always had the biggest fishing fleet and the biggest fishing industry, and everything that goes on here revolves around hauling the knucklehead trout out of Mare Dwalden. Arl's endless winter makes the work harder, but it gets done nonetheless. So the locations of note here are the Luskin Arms, which is a or the local inn, the Three Flags Sailing, which is a local tavern, and Triglio, which is the general store.
Now, what about a chowder house?
I mean, you could probably find chowder here.
Is this the new map or is this
Oh,
the
let me get to
This is the old map.
I gotta find it in here. There it is.
This other town makes the old towns look like piles of garbage.
It's about roughly the same size as Tourmaline.
But it
real
has walls.
yin yang motif from this town.
But yeah, so
It also looks very fortified.
it is. There are wooden walls basically surrounding the entire town.
I wonder
I'm
what
gonna-
monstrosities they fight against here.
I'm gonna kind of break off a little bit and see if I can go find any of the traders anywhere.
So one of the best places you can find something is at the general store.
Oh, Triglio.
Yeah, Triglio.
Okay. I'll walk in there.
Right, so
Chowder man, sir.
God damn it. Triglio takes its name from one of the shanties that the fishers of Targos sing when they are hard at work. Triglio lads and hoist upon the line, Triglio lads, and bring yon fishers in. The store's proprietor is a human, a scarecrow-like fellow who fished the lake until his left hand was crushed in a collision with a boat from Termalaine. The only items you don't see for sale here are fishing and sailing supplies.
That's why?
Oh no. The monkey's got a hammer.
What
Who
happened?
gave the monkey a hammer?
It was such a horrible chowder accident.
Oh,
What?
oh. The monkey's aggressively running towards the living room.
Oh.
Well,
Why? Mallet!
Twos is just gonna stick with Gurgoth for right now.
Heck yeah. Robot friend.
Robot
I'm gonna go up to the scarecrow-like human, and I'm going to ask him where he gets most of his wares.
I get.
If he knows Sefik or Torg or anyone.
Torgs, those traveling merchants. Yeah, I get some stuff from them from time to time, but their prices are just ludicrous.
Yeah, I've heard they're not too good at people. You know, when the last time you got a resupply or when they were in town?
It's been a bit.
Okay.
I don't know when they'll be here next. They just they travel through as they please. And they'll set up their shop, and then I go and get things from them when they're set up, and then all that.
Did you catch where they were heading next, or which direction they went?
Oh, it's been quite some time, but I don't really keep tabs on where they're going. I just try and keep tabs on when they're here.
Okay. All right, no problem. I was wondering, you got some business to do with them, so.
I'm sure if you ask around enough, someone will probably know which way they went.
Sounds good to me. You got anything of special interest besides just the general?
I'm a general goods store.
Well, it's in the name.
Yep.
It is indeed.
And I will leave.
Bye-bye.
So I got everything I need. Alright, well, I'll go and find the group.
God. Alright, so what's the rest of the group doing?
So, remind me of the town that we're in now, where we made it to the, we're in Targos?
You are in
Targos,
Targos.
yes, one of these sacrifice cities.
Have they done their sacrifice yet?
No, it's a few weeks away before the first full moon of the year.
You killed my minions, you bitch.
No, I spilled some of the drink.
Oh, rip.
You spilled the chowder.
I was growing my minion army.
Alrighty, so what does everyone want to do?
Oh shit.
Well, I think that. What day is today?
Saturday.
Not talking to you, fool.
Like in game?
Yeah.
They don't really have a calendar system or I don't have access to a calendar offhand. I can just tell you like when events are coming up.
Darn. Waiting for a Wednesday.
It's
We got
Wednesday, my
We got
dudes.
marketing to do.
Nightwife is running off now.
Bye.
Is there provisions, some of that oil, or a bow in stock?
For the oil, you could go to the general store and they'd probably have some. For a boat, you'd have to go to the docks.
I think she said
bow.
Oh, a bow. You might be able to find that at the general store as well.
I thought we were at the general store.
Cross was.
Go to the general and save some time.
God damn it.
Purvis and I go to
Give
the
me a
general
great low rate.
All right, so you guys go to the general store. You also see, like this scarecrow-looking human being, who's missing his left hand.
I'll walk out, see them, I'll walk back in.
I needed something after all.
Well, fresh warning, it's an interesting group.
I don't know how to take that.
Walk back out.
I have concerns.
You're a store, are you not? We give you money, you give us goods.
Yes, but he kind of that like what he just said kind of concerns me.
No cause for concern. Parvo's not mad at you.
Oh, all right. What can I do for you?
I am seeking provisions, lamp oil, and if you have it, a bow.
Well, I've got oil. That's it's a 1 silver piece a pop. And then what else were you looking for?
Provisions and a bow.
You mean like rations?
Yes.
Rations are 5 silver or silver pieces a pop. And then let's see if I've got a bow. I've got the short bow here. I could give it to you for 30 gold.
This is highway robbery.
Whoa, there's a gorilla!
Whoa, a sudden appearing gorilla.
I warned him.
You say there's robbers on the highway?
Heck yeah. The grave diggers love fighting robbers.
Where there's a lot of people suddenly appearing in my shop, and I don't know how I feel about this.
30 gold for a bow that you found, like, in the back room gathering dust. That's a lot.
Well, I'm the one who's selling it, aren't I?
You got me there, you old fuck. I'm out of here.
Sudden disappearing gorilla.
Oh boy.
I'm just leaning against the outside.
So, do you want these things?
Shopkeep.
Yes.
Do you also have any healing potions?
I can't say that I do. If I did, I'd be a much richer man.
Those are way out of our price range.
Way out of your price range.
Oh! Gold you rocking over there, buddy.
Huh? Well, I rolled for my gold and then bought my tools with that instead of going with the starting money and stuff.
I got 10 gold.
Is there
Not
more?
anymore. About a bunch of food and alcohol.
Yep.
Oh no. Again? What do you mean he's got...
We've just been playing it, chasing Angus around with the PVC pipes.
Are you guys even playing
No.
Dungeons and
We're
Dragons?
not playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're laughing
Can I
about
try to
that.
persuade
Separate campaign,
the shopkeeper to bring
No,
the
we were
price
laughing
down
at how
on
the snow is
the...
like powdered chowder.
You can try. What do you say to him?
Would you take 8 silver
For
lamp oil?
For like, I could sell you 8 of them for 8 oil, yeah.
We don't really need lamp oil. We can make light.
I have 20 lamp oil flasks if you need one.
He's very powerful.
He is artificer.
Let me get my oil.
Alright, so you,
Also, perfume.
So he was selling it at, I thought it was 5 per, I thought it was 10 per one.
no, it's one
Holy
it's 1 silver
shit.
piece per flask of oil. and the rations were 5 silver pieces each.
Oil floats on water. That is all I need to say.
Wait for it to water.
What are you saying out there?
Could we
Cover
do
yourself
2
in soil.
oil for 1 silver?
If you buy like 20 of them, I could probably swing a deal.
Okay, I'll just buy 5.
Alright, that's 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
Sarah's still chasing around your dog.
Nightwife is not doing that currently.
No.
And my wife's back on the mic. Hey, brother, what do you say maybe some business? You say some business out here. I think this town needs a good showing.
Ooh, yes, I would like to conduct business. 2's is good at business, yes.
Nightwife has got up like right after you guys had said something.
Are you talking to me? Because I'm trying to put dinner away.
Wow.
We can conduct business without your brother, yes.
I wanted to try and start some fights,
We are
get some money. Start some fights, get some money.
That is easy. You just find a rock and huck it at the first person you see.
I fought a Yeti one time. Let's fucking do it.
All right, let's start. Let's take a walk around here and see if we can find us some big boys. We'll meet up at the bar later on.
Find us a suitable orphan to rough up.
Well, now, hey, there's no reason to pick on the youngins. They ain't ready yet.
Have you ever tried orphan tossing?
I have not.
I mean, yeah, I did it with you. It's rather a fun pastime, but still, only consensual. Consensual orphan tossing.
Just consensual orphan tossing.
You could try to see them if you could throw them into the water past the ice.
Oh.
It's like so what's that one game where you just throw little pieces down the ice, try to make it close to the end? I don't know.
Ice
Curling. It's like orphan curling.
Ah, yes, very good, very good. Make townspeople place bets, get money, yes.
Alright. Fight or what?
Yeah, we're gonna take a walk and go start scoping out for a fight.
I follow.
Before they all leave, I'm gonna ask them if they want to stay here for the night, or how long we plan on staying here.
At this point, I think we need to do until the next.
I'm gonna say, how early in the day is it?
So it's still pretty early. So
we might wanna
it
keep
took you
moving.
guys 4 hours. You woke up pretty early in the morning, so it's about midday at this point.
Would we get to Bryn Shander before night?
Bryn Shander has a travel time of 2 hours.
I say
Oh, yeah, let's push on then. We should push on. Let's push on to Bryn Shander because I don't want to lose this guy that we're going after.
Well, I'm down to push.
But as soon as we're in an actual town we're staying, we can find a fight.
Sounds good.
All right, so you're...
It sounds like the most logical option, yes.
Yes. All right, so you guys are moving on then.
Move right along.
Parvis, Arya, are you guys have anything else to do, or are you fine with traveling along as well?
I just want to ask the shopkeep if there's anything been going around town, or if he's heard any rumors from the neighboring towns.
I mean, I hear rumors all the time. You looking for something specific, or?
Anything about the recent murders?
Oh, well, I mean, I know that there's someone who thinks that they think that they know what's going on. They're looking for someone to, try to look into the situation. I heard she, or that she even found some unlucky bastards to try and figure out what's going on. But I mean, if they're going after the money, I can understand that.
And nothing of note.
Nothing too noteworthy. I mean, it's there's a lot of snow, getting closer to the or time of sacrifice.
Okay. You. Parvis and I are ready to travel.
Okay. I want to go talk to someone at the town hall first.
So
Wherever that may be.
So the town hall is right here. Basically literal center of town. And let's see here, do I have anything about this place? They don't offhand. So you go up there and there's some town guards like just kind of outside, and they stop you from going in. They're like, "Halt! What is your business?"
Hi, my name is Julius with the Artificers Guild of Ravnica, and I am here investigating the 3 murders that happened before the sacrifices to Arwen.
What's
before or after?
What's some random person like you trying to look into an official matter like that for?
Well, I'm getting paid to look into it.
By who?
I don't know, some random old lady.
What's this old lady's name? Is she here?
No, she's not here. She's up in Lonely Wood.
Uh-huh.
I'm being honest, I don't have any reason. I'm just looking for any evidence that might lead to who the actual killer is.
That's an official matter that's being looked into. It's not. That's none of your business. But if you find,
Well, do you have anyone official I can talk to?
not. Why would someone official talk to you? This isn't for an outsider to look into.
All right, I just thought the more eyes, the merrier.
Well, we're not.
If I were to conveniently bend over with my ass facing this guard, could I distract him with my dump truck? That way one person could sneak into the city hall.
Roll seduction.
Just distract with my dump truck ass and block his entire field of vision.
Now, if we want to talk dump truck asses, my got a huge ass.
The
Okay,
whip for some reason.
Seduction be.
And a
I
gun.
think it's performance. I think is the closest stat.
Can't even roll persuasion to
Or
try.
persuasion would be a good one as well.
Can I roll persuasion?
Are you trying to show your dump truck ass there, Cross?
No, I used words.
Truck ass or just through the leather armor, just the outline.
Because you know the gorilla can throw it back.
I took three semesters of interpretive dance class. I can drop ass with the best of them.
Oh.
If I fail, you gotta back me up, okay?
Just subtly break into the conversation twerking.
Yeah.
Also, Cross Commander is saying or suggesting that you show them your dump truck ass.
Okay.
I
Do I
don't
roll
have
with
a dump
advantage
truck
because it's so out of the blue? It's a dump truck.
Sure. Roll with advantage. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. Okay, so
I don't even know what's going on. All I know is we're throwing asses around.
Arya is throwing back her dump truck ass, apparently.
Pretty sure with
And
that roll,
the
she's
guards
got her
were
back
not
on
expecting it,
everything.
and they are definitely distracted by that. Like, Cross can tell that they've kind of trailed off, and they're just like, their heads have like looked over away from him.
I look over.
Cross is looking at the dump truck ass. Dumpy.
The fuck is that?
The fuck is that? All right, does anyone actually know what's going on, or is everyone too distracted by the dump truck ass?
I wasn't
We're
planning on
trying to
sneaking
figure
in,
out
so.
Distracted by the run truck,
Guys,
the lady.
I thought we were leaving, and then all of a sudden we just got booties out here.
All of a sudden, boot, toss that dump back onto those guards' laps. God damn it,
I'm
Chris.
confused. What is everybody looking at?
I do a
Do
quick
you
glance
go
and I'm
like
leaving.
this, and he just starts like robotically twerking.
What?
He's doing squats like in Minecraft.
Ah. Twos remains confused.
Stop! We're building Two's a dump truck ass, a literal dump truck
Extra storage.
Extra.
An app of holding.
As long as it makes Twos stronger, Twos will accept this, yes?
Oh, Christ. Alrighty then.
Aren't you glad you decided to stream D&D?
Yes, actually. It's great content.
This will never be off the internet. It's just forever.
This is indeed
Forever.
forever. Alright, so
If you take the vodka, you'll never
after
fail.
a moment when everyone starts like walking away, the guards come back and realize that Cross has already left, and they like watch him walk away, so they go back to their duties. And you can like overhear them talking about that dump truck of an ass that they just saw.
High-fiving each other.
Yeah. My hands are an enchanted good named assholders, or assholder rests. Fucking commander out here with these comments. Alright, so you guys are going to travel on. Bryn Shandir is a 2-hour walk away.
How much time did we spend on throwing it back?
I don't know, how much time did you spend? How much time did it take you to throw your asses back?
I left her after
You just
about
wanna
6
progress in
seconds.
the story. I want to progress, but this map,
they probably took a
dumb
solid
dick,
6 seconds
and the
to-
clamp of this dump truck keeps slowing down the plot.
Alrighty. So you guys travel on.
Separate towns.
The weather.
We're still
the
what we're needing.
weather is still fine as you guys continue on. Let me see if I can. There's Bryn Shandir. Bring you guys over here. Going to Bryn Shandir. The first stop for most visitors to Icewind Dale is Bryn Shandir, a walled town perched atop a cold, lonely, wind-lashed hill. Bright lanterns suspended over narrow streets twist in the wind and add flecks of color to the town's otherwise drab surroundings. The friendliness in the settlement has dwindled as of late. Aril's unyielding winter has greatly reduced the number of visitors to Bryn Shandir, and local trade is suffering for it, eating away at the locals' sense of humor and goodwill. Still, there is no safer place in Icewind Dale to spend coin or spend the night. The walls of the
circle of a town.
The walls of the town stand some 30 feet high and are defined by two kinetic rings of upright wooden poles, the gap between them filled with dirt and rubble. The outer ring of the poles rises above the top of the wall, providing a rampart for defenders stationed on the wood-planked walkway. The wall's hinged gates are 15 feet tall and can be barred from the inside with iron-banded wooden beams. These gates are closed when it's dark outside, which is to say most often than not.
No, anything is safe until Titans arrive.
The only... Oh. Night, Lazy, thanks for stopping by. You can check out the VOD afterwards for anything that you might have missed. So, locations. You got the Black Iron Blades, which is a smithy and outfitter. The House of Morning Lord, which is a shrine to Ammon-Ammon-Otor, god of the sun. Then
the
you've
sun.
got the North Look, which is an inn and tavern, and that's all the noticeable places. So what is everyone doing?
Brother, I do believe it is. I do believe it's a Wednesday.
It's the same day.
It's Wednesday, my
It's
dudes.
Wednesday, my dude. Oh,
Wednesday is for wrestling.
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna ask a random passerby. Hey, what day is today?
it's Wednesday, my dude.
Oh yeah! I run to go find my brother.
Brother, did you hear that?
It's wrestling day.
This brings back fond memories of our childhood.
The grave diggers roam the night.
It is actually daytime.
Shut
But
up.
we're gonna be roaming when it goes to nighttime.
Let's do some then.
As fleshies, you should probably get sleep at night to keep your strength up.
Can we brain the mechanical man?
It's really just killing the vibe right now.
Why not do your wrestling during the day?
Yeah, we can make money that way. I really don't know why we're in this town.
Because we're looking for a guy that was, I think, in relation to the killings that's happened. I think.
Where is this individual like, where are they known to hang out?
Hey, Master God DM, remind us what the quest is that we're on?
No, that's for you guys to talk about.
So we are after.
All right, player with keen mind, ask the DM, what quest are we on?
I don't need to ask the DM. I took notes.
Okay,
He's
cool.
smarter than the rest of us.
I can't write very fast. I'm not that smart.
I may be stupid.
We're the muscle in this operation.
You have an 8 intelligence. Don't at me.
Damn. So we're looking for someone who named Cephik, or Torg, who is the bodyguard of Cephik, and the person who hired us wants us to kill them and bring back proof that we killed them for 100 gold. I kind of want to talk to them first and get some actual proof or evidence, or see why, if, when, or how. But
Because
if you guys just want to kill them, we can get a quick 100 gold.
Is she just accusing them of being
Murdering? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't really bring back words to prove death. Bring back their heads instead.
That's what I was kind of going for.
I was about a little friendly wager between all of us, you know. Oh wait, no, never mind. It wasn't the racist barkeep. Never mind.
Nope, different person.
I keep thinking the quest giver was the racist barkeep.
No, it was not the racist barkeep.
From that person.
It was just some random lady with a gorilla.
Where's
Yeah,
this
it was a
known to
dwarven shield bearer.
be located?
What was that?
Where is this person supposed to be located? Like, where do they hang out?
This is the last place that they were seen, was in Bryn Shander. That's why I was trying to take us here. And I'm gonna go around and ask people, traders, stuff like that, if they know anything about Cephik or Torg.
I think we go after Cephik. Cephik or Cephik?
Seffec. Cephik.
Cephik. I think we go after Cephik. Get him into a big old fight-a-rooney. See if we can, and then maybe try and build a bond of friendship through violence.
Being a professional guild artisan that Cephik and Torg probably are, I don't know if they're going to be into the fighting portion of your plan.
They don't have to be into it.
Got it.
They just have to die because of it.
They just have to fall to the ground.
I will break off from the party, tell them to go find a bar somewhere and start a fight, and I will break off and go to my shop.
Alrighty. So yeah, this is one thing about Cross. He has his own shop. So Cross, when you get there, what does your shop look like? What's it? What's the name of it? What is this? What does this place look like?
You have a character with their own shop.
Hey, calm down.
Are we going right now? Hold on.
Yep, right now. Right here, right now.
Shit.
Squaring off.
Put it down. Fist up. Let's go. It's a bully day for a fight.
So it's currently open, but it is a sort of sub realtor of minor magic items from the Artificers Guild somewhere in Ravnica, and it smells. Actually, it smells really good.
Dusty.
No, it has dozens of small enchanted stones for different smells and sounds and images and a bunch of stuff like that. Minor artificer contraptions.
Mm-hmm.
It is called the Lion's Arch.
God damn it.
Well, I couldn't think of anything, so it is called the Lion's Arch because that's also the symbol that's on the blue scarf that I'm wearing. That is now a slightly lighter blue because we're on top of a hill. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a big shop. It's just kind of subcontracted out to the actual Artificers Guild, so I'm gonna let the DM decide what's actually in there besides the minor magical items.
I'm fine with these
go find
minor
you in your shop?
magical items that are just like for kind of like color or smell, like nothing. They're
Well,
not.
yeah, they're literally all the things that I can currently
Yeah,
make. So
they're like little trinkets essentially.
yeah.
So you'd say it's kind of a little big shop, right?
What do you mean?
Like it's small, but it's pretty big in the community. Maybe you sell a lot of things.
Yeah, it helps with some of the minor inconveniences of life, but it's probably not very big. It is suffering with everyone else in this shitty ice hell that is Bryn Shander.
You mean just the frozen north in general?
Yes.
I want to go to the shop.
Also,
Yes, I'll follow. I'll follow Gurgoth.
so you Cross goes to break off from the group, and everyone's like, "Ooh, where's he going? I want to follow that dump truck of an ass."
Oh shit.
I'm still confused why everyone is obsessed with it, but I will study it nonetheless.
I mean, to me, he looks very small, but it's okay.
I'm not a big person. I'm like 5'9".
He is very small.
No.
I'm over 2 feet taller than you are.
Yeah.
No,
All about proportions.
it's a Wacom tablet.
And this random artificer just being chased down by a Goliath and a war robot.
Yeah, I'd like to turn around, see them walk a little bit faster, and then look her back. It turns into a slight jog.
I am completely keeping pace with you. I'm
He
an
looks like he is
athlete
attempting
made
to
for running and
exercise.
wrestling. That is what I've done. That is my character.
It's full of air.
Yeah, this shop stands out slightly from the rest of them because it is always clean, and it is more brightly colored with blues and golds. And yeah, this is just like an absolute shit ton of small magic stones.
Blue.
Yes, indeed, blue.
Let's go. Let's go see what it's got.
Indeed.
God damn it.
All right, we walk in. Is there a little bell that rings?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, bud.
For every single person that walks in. Just imagining Two's there with the door. Ding, 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 ding.
Just playing with the bell.
Yeah. That's all I'm imagining.
One of
I don't know
those
why.
people is like, they accidentally let their kid figure out where the bell is, and they're just sitting there at the counter, ding, 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 Ding.
Yep.
That's the worst. You can't even joke about that. That's a literal curse.
It's
Jacob just died.
it's a curse on cross right now because twos is just ding 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 ding.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's
Someone who's had that happen to them, it's a curse.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Guess what? No, stop.
2 cents per ping for Bing Bong.
I don't know.
All right.
I mean,
It does seem we found your shop. So, what's the deal here?
My gum.
I look at the redhead behind the counter. I look back at them. I'm just like, "What do you mean? What's the deal? It's a like trinket shop."
I mean, what you got here? I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the left side of the shop. There's like 3 aisles essentially, and they all have a bunch of small glass cases. And there's a bunch of, I don't know, buttons or cuff pins, some things that you can just attach to your clothes. And I'll pick one of them up, and I'm like, this one smells like the ocean, or this one smells like roses. All of these stones can emit light if you squeeze them. These ones can record a 6-second message and play them whenever you squeeze them.
I pick up a button and I smell it, and I just like a gang. I'm like, that is.
Some of them are gags.
And then I pass it to you. I picked up one of the ones that you were just pointing at, like the ocean one. And I picked it up and I said it just smelled gross.
Well, I mean that's
And
the ocean for some people.
I mean, take a whiff of this guy, and right as he goes in for the big old sniff, I make it smell like a fart.
Who are you making smell this?
I'm forgetting names. The artificer.
Oh,
crap.
The
Cross.
chosen stone overpowers all smells in the area.
Well, ocean farts.
Ocean farts.
That kind of smells right.
I think that's what
Or
geysers
you
are
can-
called.
And there's also like a small artificer machine in the corner where you can put something in and then choose what you want it to look like, with like a picture, a bunch of words, shapes and lines, or a picture or a mixture of all of them. And you can put something in, pull lever, and it'll pop out looking like that.
One of the penny things.
Kinda. But I don't know.
The prophecy has come true. I said we were going to go from town to town collecting souvenir coins. It's finally happening.
Now, here's a question for you. I've been on a kind of my own little quest here, trying to find a spoon makes things taste good.
Well, I cannot make things taste good, but I can make it smell really good to you, so it'll kind of placebo effect your nose into making your tongue think it tastes good. But that's the best I can do for right now at first level.
Well, we'll check. We'll put a pin in that. Put a pin in the spoon, and I'm just pick.
Collection, and it will not be
Okay.
completely has this
I'm
one.
just gonna start picking up random buttons and sniffing them.
Can you make
so-
a larger spoon?
Not currently.
Can you make a spoon that is large enough to the fact that it's quite funny?
Yes.
Can you make a spoon? Can you make a spoon so big that we can't even eat chowder out of it?
Would you say it's comically large?
Just one spoonful. That's all
While
I
this
ask.
is going on, Jarvis tries to find the man that we're supposed to be looking for.
So
Is there a blacksmith in town?
there is.
I gesture to Gurgoth. We should go find blacksmith. Yes, he can get a spoon we seek.
Yeah, I mean, we was kind of looking for the one guy, but I mean, you're a lot smarter. Let's go for blacksmith, I guess.
Yes, I am a lot smarter.
Right.
We go in search of the blacksmith.
Okay. Well, going over to Parvis. So you're asking around for a while, and at first you're not getting like any good leads, but you keep talking to people, and after like an hour, you're actually able to get to a solid lead, and you find out that he is in, or last people have heard, that trader is in East Haven.
Looking for the blacksmith.
We're gonna walk to another town.
We're looking for the blacksmith, not the.
This
not
one's
the
a lot
No, I was
further away.
talking to Parvis.
Oh, okay.
Because he said he was actually looking for the person that they're trying, or that you guys are trying to find.
I mean,
Hey,
I
we're
was
doing
gonna-
important
after
stuff
this-
too.
You come here to find man, and he's not here. We'll break his legs when I find him.
Rip this quest giver, man. This quest giver said that he was here. He ain't here anymore.
Okay, to be fair, they said specifically this is the last place they saw them.
I don't trust it.
I'm charging them more gold for this. Making
I don't
us
trust it
walk.
like that.
Can I go talk to my specific person whose name starts with B?
Oh.
Bobby.
Bobby!
Bobby.
Yeah, you
Gosh,
you
dang
can
it,
talk to
Bobby.
them. You're gonna have to give me a quick reminder on who this person is, though.
Bobby.
Look like 4 messages back in the messenger. Sorry, not 4 messages, like 30 messages back. It's the long message you sent me.
Gosh dang it, Bobby. Thought I told you to quit smoking some weed in my shed.
Okay. All right, yeah, you can talk to them.
Okay.
It's what are they like your fucking the person that watches over your shop when you're not there? Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, the different person.
I am sieging the town.
God damn it.
Revolution!
No
Fuck you,
revolutions.
left the ones in the corners.
There one's in the car. God fucking damn it.
You rat, you rat bastard.
Every single map we've been on so far.
That's the game. That's the game that I'm playing.
Fuck.
I'm just continuously summoning Gurgoth, and now you snitch me out. I'm gonna punch your character.
All right, so Cross,
You can try.
you walk up to the person that you're wanting to talk to. Here, actually, even better. BRB boys.
What?
Alrighty, we're in the Goblin Cave, so you can talk to you can
Alright.
talk to your contact.
So, Bildora, it's been a few weeks.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone named Sefik, and you told me that you were. You've been spending a while gathering information around this part, and there was a murder here not 3 days ago, I believe. I
Yes.
just wanted to know what you know about that.
Well, I know that they had passed, or that trade delegation came through here not too long ago, and they should be in East Haven by now. They should be there for a little bit, while they sell their wares and pinch new wares for their inventory.
Okay. And do you know anything about Sefik or Torg? Because I've heard they're acting beyond their power, which is one of the things we're looking for.
Cephix,
That's all I've heard.
Cephix gods Torg. Torg is the merchant who
Oh, that's
dictates where they go, and Torg only cares that their bodyguard is there while the shop is open. What Cephix does outside of business hours, shall we say it, they do not care for. They do not care to keep track of.
Well, just letting you know it's something I'm investigating, just in case it doesn't get too out of control. But I will be heading to East Haven within a day.
Okay.
So.
One second, fucking. Y'all some fucking pieces of shit.
The revolution has begun, my brothers.
Stop,
brother.
Christ. Oh my god. No, there we go.
Control, delete.
My brothers have been wiped from existence.
Alright. Fucking, they keep spawning shit on the fucking map.
Jeez, I'm watching stream. If you happen to investigate or learn anything about his doings outside, because we believe, or it is believed that he is in coordination with the murders that have been happening. And do you know at all where they were last?
They were last here.
Yeah. I mean, like, so they went Targos, Bryn Shandir, and East Haven. Are those their three normal?
They pass through each of the towns, but it's kind of sporadic. It depends on what Tolg is feeling. Where, like, she is the one who directs them.
Okay, and Tolg is with them all the time whenever they open shop?
Yes. Tolg is, or not Tolg, but yeah. The bodyguard is there whenever the shop is open.
Good to know. Well, thank you very much. I will leave you to your investigation of tyrants and bad trade.
Of course.
I'll be off. That's it.
All right. Y'all motherfuckers is starting to get to me.
It's a revolution.
No!
We're all watching the stream anyway.
No revolution.
I was playing creative.
You should just let it happen.
No.
And then just wipe it at the end.
No. I will fight this. I will burn this revolution to the ground.
You will lose.
We will burn this city to the ground.
All right, are we back?
Yes, we are back.
All right, let's fight. Not yet. It's not nighttime yet. I don't think.
No.
Find the wealthiest person ever.
What?
You guys wanted to go to the blacksmith, right?
Yeah, we're going to the blacksmith. That is the path we have been taking.
This is not me.
I don't know who it is.
We're making it. They're figuring out mazes, I guess.
Oh my.
How are we supposed to figure out mazes? There's no clear exit.
Hey, you got one right here. You got one over here.
Yeah, but in mazes, like, you know, what?
Oh my god, I need to figure out a way to take all his fucking drawing powers away. This is getting bad.
Just continue on. We'll just keep going and then put things on screen.
It enriches the experience.
It enriches the experience.
Does it?
Yes.
Yes.
Highly suspect. Jesus fucking Christ.
You see this thing right here in the circle that has been drawn? That's a city.
I mean, I will say I think we'll probably be ending here soon, just because it's starting to get pretty late.
That's fair. I want to have at least one fight. We gotta find somebody to get a good bonk into. Find two people because we're a tag team.
All right. Who are you looking for?
Let's fight the gorilla to death.
We're not going to kill him. This person was going to pay us 100 gold and then offer to
spare the dying.
Okay. If they die, they're dead. That's gone. If they're downed, then we can spare them. That's one thing.
We've never officially killed anyone. This is why we're the best wrestlers, because we don't.
They
kill
probably
people,
could have
we
actually
spare
gotten
them.
to the point where
We
they had
literally
a fight
no
by
way
this
of
point.
bringing someone back to
But
life.
you know,
We
they
are not
kept
that strong.
sidetracking so hard, just
Can you hear
so
me?
hard.
No, DM muted himself.
Yeah. I was talking to chat.
If they're dead, they're gone.
Same, bro. That's what I do too.
If you guys stayed on course, you might be able to fight.
Need my butt, Chapel.
Don't tempt him. He might.
We do things our own way. It may be unorthodox, but boy, do we get nothing done.
Yeah, basically.
Now, where is this blacksmith?
We don't want to go to the blacksmith. We gotta start scouting for bodies.
I need the blacksmith.
Maybe we can get the blacksmith to fight with the gorilla.
Why are you throwing the gorilla at people? Oh my god.
Unfortunately, you can't disable the drawing for anyone. You can only kick them from the game.
That's sad.
That's what all the forums
That's
say.
a risk I'm willing to take. What are we doing now?
I'm trying
okay.
to go find people so we can fight them for
Okay,
money.
what are you trying to do with this fighting people bit? Like, how are you finding someone to fight?
All right, I just want to look around town, probably around like maybe a market or something, where we get some people throwing around heavy stuff. Maybe look for some bigger guys, and then we're gonna talk to them, see if we can convince them to fight later on. Get some money on it. Going around with the brother, trying to entice people to fight us. I'll roll something for it.
I mean, I'm trying, like, role play this out. Like, are you just running up to random people and like, fight me? Or
all right, let's we'll start walking towards where probably like the market is. That's where a lot of people will be right now.
mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna try and look for basically like two guys that are working together. They look kind of beefier.
Thick
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking for.
boys.
They don't even have to be beefy. Maybe just two guys that look like they can fight.
Some
Alright,
thick
there are plenty of thick boys around.
That's good.
Remember, most of these people's work is very physical.
Yeah, it is.
What?
I'm before actually no, I was like, all right. So we got a couple of groups right there. We got a big and a small right there. We got two bigs. We got a couple of medium dudes over there. What we feeling? What are we feeling today? What do you think will be best for the brand here?
You should grab a soapbox and announce
In the middle of a town square, use thaumaturgy and go, yo, wrestling here.
Sounds good to me.
Get yourself a soapbox.
I'm gonna walk to the middle of the town, right there, right where this little clearing is, right here.
Mm-hmm. Magic stones.
I'm going to get up and I'm going to bring I'm gonna have my good brother standing next to me. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it, brother.
I'm gonna cast false life on myself.
What?
I'm casting a spell.
Oh my god, the first real spell of the fuck. God. The first real spell of this campaign.
Spell.
Yep.
Spell.
Fuck create bonfire.
You need to roll 1d4?
Seven. I have 7 extra hit points.
Alrighty. So what do you say?
I'll mess with my hit points here. All right, I walk up. I'm gonna just gesture to Norlin and be like, "Hey, we gotta do the thing. Get your."
What did you just say to me?
You gotta get your shadows going. Like gesturing up this like veil of shadows that has surrounded me with false life.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do that.
You guys just get sniped.
I mean, just roll 1d4 plus 4.
Also, Cross, the amount of times that you can highlight messages is scary.
Yes.
Oh, Norlin also got 7.
Alright, so we're both having extra 7 hit points going into this.
192 meter, Jesus.
I'm gonna walk up to Gurgoth, and I'm gonna hand him a small stone and tell him, throw your first punch with this. I'm gonna cast a magic stone on it.
God damn it.
Hell yeah.
You might kill someone in one hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Alright, it's thaumaturgy time.
Alright, what do you say?
I'm gonna I draw both my. Are we fisticuffing this, or are we gonna weapons this?
I mean, that's up to you, I guess. You're the one presenting the challenge.
I suggest weapons.
Brother, I think we fisticuffs. I'm thinking fisticuffs here.
I'm thinking you should make it bloody.
No, I'm thinking fisticuffs because I don't want to temper with people's weapons here. I'm gonna just bonk some people. We're wrestlers. We're not gladiators. We're wrestlers.
You would be gladiators.
All right. Are you ready to feel the pain? Anyone nearby, come on, step right up to face the grave diggers.
The grave digger.
2 brothers that are here, their only mission is to put you in the grave.
But we don't kill people. It's fine.
But we will get very, very close. As close as is legally permitted.
Right,
I'm gonna take out 3 gold, 5 gold. And I just say 5 gold buy and let's go, boys.
Right,
and I just toss it on the ground.
so at first everyone
I can hold on to the bets.
Everyone around is just kind of like suspicious, like just kind of looking at you. And then one person
Come on, I look at one guy, I'm like, come on, I know you can do it. Look at you, you got some fight in you.
One bigger guy comes out of the crowd and is like, I'll take you on for 5 gold. And he kind of like throws 5 gold on top of yours.
While he like once he comes up, I kind of like just drop the stone out of my hand.
No, that's what's his name?
Okay.
Just kind of like casually, just kind of place it on the ground, just drop it right down by my feet.
Okay.
All right, so you got yourself a partner.
We fighting with partner.
Always, the gravedigger's only work is 2.
Alrighty. He looks back, and just kind of grabs this scrawny-looking dude out of the crowd, and he's like, "Phil, you're with me."
Come on.
He's like, "What? No, I don't want to fight. I want to be here. I don't want to fight." Phil, we're fighting. We're gonna get some gold, Phil. I'm gonna buy some drinks tonight, Phil. Like,
I just pound my chest and go, "Let's go, Phil! Now you face the gravediggers. You've been brought into the circle out, and the only way out is 6 feet under."
That's pretty extreme.
I just go, ah!
Alrighty.
You give me some wrestling music going.
Everyone, roll for initiative, I guess.
You can't see me. My time is now.
That's exactly what I'm looking up.
Oh no.
So who's all rolling initiative?
So far, just Gurgoth, and Norlin. Okay, Norlin got 7.
Should we really be leaving the money on the ground like that?
I forgot to hit the button.
Money to the gorilla. He's our manager.
I give it to the I give it to the robot.
All right, I'm holding on to the money.
Okay, hey, I can hear that in the background.
Oh. Alright,
DMCA up in here.
I really don't want to get you DMCA'd.
Yeah, please don't get me
I just wanted
DMCA'd.
I just wanted to meet you.
I do. I want my husband back.
Wow. Alright, so they step towards you guys first. The big boy comes over towards Gargoth. And
AC's 16 now, I believe, because I don't have the shield up.
he misses his attack. Phil comes up and tries to punch Norlin. Norlin, what's your AC?
It's your AC right now, -2.
It's 11.
Wait, what?
Wait, -2?
Yeah, because it's your armor that you have on, which you should have the best one you can have is scale mail.
Do you want to know a fun joke? I don't think I actually went through the trouble of getting armor, so it's 11.
Oh my gosh.
Phil smacks Norlin just right in the chest.
We're gonna have to get you some armor next.
Norlin, you take 1 damage.
Oh boy, I can't wait to fucking clock this boy with my 19 strength.
All right.
Whose turn is it? It is now Gurgoth's turn.
All right, I'm just gonna casually, just kind of, I'm gonna try and feign a punch and then go down and pick up the rock.
All right. Roll sleight of hand. Oh. So he kind of knocks your hand out of the way, and then kicks your other hand. It acts, or his foot doesn't mean to, but it kicks the pebble, and it just kind of skitters away a little bit.
Well, fine. While I'm down there, I'm just gonna punch him in the dick.
I mean, you've taken your action for the turn.
Oh, beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now Norlin's turn.
Oh boy.
I'm just over there.
Weapons are out, right? We're not using weapons.
We're not using weapons.
This is fisticuffs.
I put my gun back in its holster.
You don't have a gun.
It's on the picture.
That's too bad you don't have a gun.
You never let me have any fun.
No, it's my job as a DM to not let you have fun.
How do I do just like an unarmed?
Roll, for like attack. It's plus strength.
Essentially a strength check.
Yeah.
Because none of us are monks, so we're not proficient.
You get a pretty decent bonus
I roll
with the
d20
stone.
plus my strength, right?
Yeah.
Do.
Okay, you hit Norlin, or not Norlin, you hit Phil, and you deal 1 damage to him.
Is it only 1? I thought it was strength mod.
I'm sorry, but if I just clock this boy and I'm 8 feet tall, I feel like I should do more than 1 damage.
This is fisticuffs. Alright, and then...
That's bullshit. Bad call, rep.
Big guy tries to, tries to hit Gurgoth.
It's 1 plus strength.
Punches or Gurgoth just square across the face, and deals 1 damage.
We gotta go after this boy.
And then Phil goes after Norlin again.
He hit me.
Yeah, he hit you for one. Phil hits Norlin again for another damage. And it is Norlin, or no, it's Gurgoth's turn.
All right. After he hit me, I'm just gonna casually just kind of brush my hand against his face and just go, huh, and then just slam my forehead into him.
All right. Okay, so it is 1 plus your strength modifier. Okay. Well, Phil and the big guy still only deal 1 damage.
Fair. I get an extra 2 damage. All right, rolling just strength.
Humans get plus, or bandits get +0. Oh, there we go. That's not.
I can't throw a punch. It's fine.
You.
I'm gonna shift around him and try and get around behind him.
All right, you go for a swing, and he just like ducks under it. Like he is used to scrappy fights. All right, and it is Norlin's turn.
If I wanted to like grapple someone, how would I do that?
That would be a strength contest.
All right, I'm gonna try and grapple this boy.
All right, roll strength.
Is it just strength, or is it?
Oh,
nope, wrong button.
And yeah, it's literally just a strength contest. Okay, Norlin rolls 14. You pin Phil.
I want to kill this boy.
I should have given the stone to Norlin.
For legal
I
reasons,
should
he's
have pulled
actually dying.
All right, back to the top of the order. Big guy takes a swing at Gurgoth.
I don't.
Nope, he hits you again for another damage.
Holy cow! How does he keep rolling so high?
No, they're doing really fucking good though.
I have a 16 AC still.
Yeah, he's been rolling really fucking good. I shit you not, it's been like 16 and up. And it has to be that for them to hit you because they get +0 strength.
Glad I got the small guy.
Alright, small guy is gonna try and wriggle free.
He can't if I snap his neck.
Yikes.
Yikes.
roll strength.
I think real good, it's fine.
Do I notice the lethal intent of what's going on?
Roll perception. Norlin. Strength contest.
No. Also, how big is this boy? Because like I'm probably sitting on him, and I'm huge.
You're enjoying the fight there, Cross.
Oh.
He's sly. He's wriggling.
Hey. Scrappy. Ooh, Norlin, or not Norlin, but Phil breaks free.
He's a greased up boy.
Don't worry,
My turn now.
I'm a greasy boy.
It's my turn now. Yes.
I'm gonna prep another stone.
Don't worry, I have a gun.
And yeah, Gurgoth, it is your turn again.
As soon as
What?
You just went quiet?
Gurgoth, you went quiet there?
He's become mute.
All your voice are belong to us.
He died.
Rest in pieces.
Very quickly.
He's just about to throw a punch and just collapse.
Oh, there you go.
Right in the nose.
Okay, so right as he wriggles out from under here, he's like getting up off his hands and knees. I move around to flank him, and I just clock him right in the head, right in his forehead, right as he's getting up off the ground.
All right. Who? Phil?
Yeah,
boy.
Phil.
All right.
I want to flank Phil.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Bonked.
Yeah, you bonk him.
Heck yeah, 3 damage.
Okay, Phil's starting to look worse for wear. Norlin... Yeah, I can't hear. You're muted right now. Remember, you have push to talk.
roll. My spacebar is like my push to talk button, so
Yeah.
sometimes it just does things.
Okay, well,
You can also use.
it is your turn, Norland.
Okay. So what's happening? Phil's unconscious?
No,
No, he's just double teamed right now.
he is flanked in between you and Gurgoth, but Gurgoth is flanked in between Phil and the big guy right now.
I'm thinking we need to like quick take out this little guy and then both.
No, just wombo combo the little guy out of here.
Oh boy, lethal intent.
What's going on with this arrow cross?
Oh, I'm just measuring distance.
All right, I'm gonna try and grab this guy and put him in a chokehold.
You going for it again?
Strength throw.
Ye. Strength contest. Oh Jesus! Dice ran away.
Bye, dice.
Oof. Wait. Why'd you roll again? What is happening?
It's one roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Hold on, then I definitely fucked that up. Hold on.
Yeah, you should click it, and then it should offer you advantage, and then you should just click advantage, and then that's it. If it doesn't automatically offer you advantage, just roll once. It's just there so I can separate them.
Whisper.
There we go.
Alright, so yeah.
What if I just took that 20?
You strength save, that works. So yeah, you pin Phil again.
I'm trying to make him unconscious.
I mean, you just
That's a 2-turn kind of move.
it is now big guy's turn.
I could stop it.
Big guy is going to take a swing at Gurgoth.
Hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Like a bitch.
And he misses.
Ha! Like a bitch.
You predict his move and you just duck under.
And he hits Phil again.
No, he didn't roll that bad. Gurgoth, it is your... Or actually, Phil gets to try and break free. Strength
He's rear
contest.
naked choked right now.
I can tell you, Phil did not escape.
I'm gonna kill Phil.
I'm just gonna, while he's just getting choked out right now, I'm just gonna sock him right in the gut.
It is your turn, Gurgoth.
Okay, so I'm trying to put him in an actual sleeper hold WWE style. How do I do that?
I mean, it's Gurgoth's turn, not yours.
Oh, we are the same.
We are one and the same.
We are Griffin.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no. All right.
6 damage.
You punch him, and he just goes limp. Like you socked him across the face, and he's out.
Hell yeah! No, I hit him in the gut.
Oh no, you went for the gut and you uppercutted him.
Yeah, like a schoolyard bully.
All right.
And I just whip around. I whip around and just scream at the big guy.
Norlin, you now have an unconscious human in your or in your arms.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
The guest and I are discussing the bad boys of wrestling.
We are heels. We are considered the bad boys.
Okay, so I have this guy. How do I make him unconscious?
He is already unconscious. He's out.
How do I make him more unconscious?
He's already.
You can declare lethal intent. You could just kill him right here.
No, we shouldn't kill.
That's as unconscious as it gets.
We are legally obligated to not kill people that we fight.
That's true. There is a contract. Well, are they both unconscious now?
No, it's just Phil.
No, the big guy's still there.
Big guy's still up. Big guy's still fighting.
Okay, then I toss Phil aside casually like a sack of potatoes. and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and throw myself at the big guy's like knees or like his lowest center of gravity. Try and take him down.
All right. Roll to pin. It's a strength contest.
Strength roll, not strength save.
Pop one of these.
Am I advantage again?
Yeah. Actually, no, because you're not flanking him.
Next turn, probably.
13. Oh,
Save. You need to roll a regular strength. I don't think it changes the roll, but you gotta roll a regular strength.
I mean, it doesn't. It's literally the same thing. And it's actually a tie, so. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Is that better?
No.
Because it wasn't an advantage.
It wasn't an advantage, so that nat 20 just got wasted. But he's able to shake you off, and you are prone. And it's his turn, and he's going to go and try and curb stomp you, essentially.
I pull out my gun. That's an illegal maneuver and not allowed in wrestling.
You don't have a gun.
Yellow card.
You got 2 guns right there. Use.
Oh, ref! Bad call.
I throw out a yellow card.
What's your armor class again? 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after this fight, we're gonna make him put armor on.
He hits you for 1.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna snap his fucking neck.
Jesus.
Bite his dick off.
Gurgoth, it is your turn.
I pull out my gun.
You don't have a gun.
Is the small guy stable, or is he just bleeding out right now?
You'd have to check on him.
Okay, I'm gonna just cast Spare the Dying on him just to make sure.
Okay. Is that a bonus action?
Even if it's not, that's what I'm doing. I think it's an action.
That is one action.
It's an action.
All right. So, Norlin, it is your turn.
And then I'm gonna circle around for my movement.
All right.
Okay, so I'm on the ground or no?
You are on the ground.
Okay, is he still next to me?
Yeah. And Gurgoth has kind of worked his way around. So you guys are flanking him.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do a sweep the leg maneuver.
All right.
Like a breakdancing spin on the ground and try and sweep the leg.
Roll for an attack with advantage. Yeah. You hit him. You knock him over, and he kind of like hits his head on the ground and limps.
Easy game, boys. I jump up and I cast Spare the Dying on him just to make sure.
Probably a good idea.
And I jump up and go, "Are you not entertained?"
Everyone around is like clapping their hands and kind of cheering. That's probably the best entertainment they've seen in a bit.
Oh my god.
You can give your bets to the robot.
All money. I just kind of talking normally. Just all money goes to the robot.
Into the robot.
Into the robot. I have coin slot. Yes.
Bend over, show that dump truck coin slot.
Oh, all right. Well, actually, I think that's probably where we're gonna end it for this session.
Wait, how much did we make on that fight?
You got 5 gold.
Just spent a bunch of gold on Chowder.
You just got 5 gold.
We did not spend gold on Chowder. We spent silver.
And you did. So I'm I'm gonna let all the players say goodbye, and then I will do my sign off. So,
Bye.
so say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Gravedigger will be back next Wednesday.
Don't forget to bring your gun to a knife fight.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Always.
Alrighty, well, with that, thank you everyone for coming out and watching this kind of D&D test stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to head on over to Discord and let me know. I do have a feedback channel. If there's something that you want to suggest, whether it be layout or how the game is run, let me know, and that is the best way to do it. If I like the idea, then I will comment back about it, and yeah, I'll improve it and get everything kind of hopefully smoothed out a little bit more before the next time we play D&D. I can't say when that is offhand. I think that might be the 12th of next month. I have to check with my players, but the plan is for this to become a thing on Fridays. So I'll be streaming from my usual time of 5 to 7 p.m. And then after 7, we'll swap over to this and we'll do some more D&D. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be a thing that we have to work on and kind of work out like all the kinks with it. But if you want to keep up to date and make sure you know whenever or when things like this are happening, then you can either do that by using !point in Discord in chat to pull up my invite link to my community Discord, the Keep. And the other best way to keep up to date with me, head on over to Twitter and follow me over there at Oezaxs. That way you get notified whenever I announce something cool like this. And I had fun. It was a little late and I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie, but I think it was fun. And I definitely have some ideas. I think next time, like, I didn't have as much time as I wanted to prep for this session, but hopefully next time I'll have more time to, you know, get all my notes laid out, all my sticky notes in my book, so I know what's going on. And hopefully that'll make things run a little smoother. But past that, thank you again, everyone, for coming out and watching, and I will see you all on Monday. Remember, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are when I usually stream, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Central Time. And if you know someone that might enjoy the kind of content I'm trying to produce, then invite them on over. You never know who might like it. But thank you again, everyone. Good night, Riot. Good night, Pairs. Good night, Commander. Good night, everyone that's watching, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye, everyone.